Hello, everybody.
Hi. Just having a little fun up here in the loft.
How are we doing tonight, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. And I think, let me see, you got to go that way. Just about here. Let's just do this.
Oh, I can go that way.
Just, there we go. There we go. Got it centered. Welcome in, everybody. Creekside Maples, the live show tonight. And it's going to be a night. Oh, I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. Let us know you can hear us and let us know you can see us. Hopefully, you can do both those things. Let me see here. So before we go any further, let me know lights. Yes, we have lights. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Don't we look good? Huh?
Good to have lights.
Yeah. So let us know you can see us and hear us okay. Okay. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Let's go to the top and start. We're going to take it from the top. Dave, how are you? Dave and Daisy. First one's in tonight.
Yes.
And welcome in. So glad to have you guys.
And Daisy's so sweet.
Yes. And Carrie, how are you?
Hi,
Joe,
Carrie.
how are you doing?
Welcome.
Glad to have you guys, Joe. And Tiffany is Mud Mascara. I'm sure she'll stop in. Carol, how are you?
Tony, Joe is...
Joe Fix It For You.
Is, what's
Ginger's.
Ginger.
Yes, it's Ginger's
Yes.
husband.
Yes.
And
But
Mr.
Tiffany
C is Tiffany's.
And Tiffany's their friend.
And they're friends. So I got to get that straightened out. Yeah,
Right.
Glad she straightened me out there. Sorry, Joe. Carol, hello. How are you? Christine, how are you doing?
Welcome,
From
welcome.
Gillum. She is on a flight, a plane.
Mhm.
And so, just cruising.
Okay.
And Tiffany, Canadian Family Life, how are you? Deb, how are you doing? Joyfully
Good
Orange.
evening.
Glad to have you guys
Good
here.
evening.
And the Hound of Goshen. That is Curtis and Kate.
And Kate.
Like how I said that? Goshen.
Mhm.
Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Welcome in. Glad to have you here.
Rebecca.
And Fisherman 506, who is our friend Lee, fellow Canadian down by Prince Edward Island.
Yes.
Glad to have you here. And Cheapskate, I like that name.
I do too.
That is so cool.
Cheapskate.
Glad to have
so
you
welcome.
here.
I believe you are
Welcome.
new.
Yeah.
So we're so glad that you are here and
We
stick around for some fun.
I've seen her in some other lives and stuff, and we're so
First time
glad
here.
you guys are here. Brenda, hello. How are you?
Brenda Blue Eyes.
And Susie, good evening, Susie.
Good evening,
How are
Sue.
you doing? Let me see. Anybody else? Don't want to miss anybody. And our friend from across the pond, Paul Honeyman
Welcome,
from
Paul.
England. Welcome in. So glad to have you here. Everybody in the house tonight.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, hit the
That's
thumbs
a
up.
wonderful little thing you can do for us.
Jesse and Lisa, hello.
Welcome,
How are
our
you
dear
guys
friends.
doing? And who else we got in here? Let's go down through here. Ronald. He's from the Netherlands. He can't watch the live.
Okay.
It is really early in the morning there. So anyhow, but he's always faithful in watching later. And we appreciate that, Ronald. Hope you're getting some good rest and enjoying your day or your night, whatever it is that it is in the Netherlands. Let me see here. Just going down through everybody here. I don't want to miss anybody at all. Just welcoming everybody in. Jen and Steve, hello. How are you guys?
Good evening.
Glad to have you guys here. Rebecca Touched by Yarn as well. Just letting everyone know, she said they've finished the hats and they're going to be given away on MT Homestead's giveaway tomorrow. So that's awesome.
Very good, Rebecca. You do great work.
She does. We have a couple of those hats.
You've got 3 of them.
Mr. Willie, hello to you, sir.
Good evening,
Welcome
Mr.
in.
Willie.
And let me see. Wall to wall and treetop tall. All right, good. Thank you. Everyone's letting us know they can hear and see good. Carol says, you guys are always funny. Well, we try our best. John Bailey, how are you, John? Welcome in. Oh, by the way, you like the shirts, huh? New merch off the Bonfire Store.
New merch, new logo.
Yeah, new logo, new merch. Creekside Maples. Oh, they're looking good. They're looking good. And so you can go right over to the Bonfire, Creekside Maples Homestead Bonfire Store, and you can get yours. Or tonight, you're going to have a chance to perhaps Maybe. Who knows? Maybe win one.
Maybe.
We'll see.
See, we got something up our sleeve tonight.
Yeah, and short sleeve, but it's
Yeah,
up there.
It's up there.
Joe says it's okay. It's confusing to me too. Joe. Let me see here. Mike Mart from Newcastle,
Mike and
Indiana.
Sandy.
How are you, my friend? Glad
Thank
to have
you guys for
here.
joining us.
Been friends for 20 years probably. And great folks. Molly, how are you?
Hey, Molly.
A good golly, Miss Molly. Pest Hunter's best catch. Glad that you're here tonight. Cheapskate got their our channel from My Wild Home. I am so thankful you told us that. That is incredible.
Good.
Thank you, Ryan, and thank you, Mel, for that shout out. We appreciate it so much. And
I've been watching, trying to catch up on My Wild Home.
Yep.
Because they're off grid.
Yep.
Still building. We're off grid. Yep. Still building.
We have a lot in common.
So I feel a special connection with them.
For sure.
So check them out.
Yep. Hey Rayma, how are you tonight?
Good evening, Rayma. It
is
cool.
a cool night.
Yes, it is.
It was like what, 5 degrees this morning.
It's going to be that again.
Yeah, it's going to be that again in the morning. So we're already burning fires, wood fires, and what do you do, eh? It's Canada. It's
almost October.
It's almost October.
The geese are migrating.
They are.
We hear them flying over
all the time. Yep. Good evening, says Tom. Glad to have you in, Tom. And hope you're doing well. Tiffany, Mud Mascara. Hello, dear lady.
Tiffany.
How are you?
She's got beautiful blue eyes.
Blue eyes as well.
She does.
Yep. Dave says new van editions promise video is uploading as we speak. Awesome.
Okay. New van editions.
Paul says Netherlands are 1 hour ahead of England, so it's 1:07 a.m. So wow,
thank you, Paul, for that info.
Neil, how are you doing?
He's cooking.
Good to have Neil in here. Always good to see them come in. He's cooking and he can't chat. Well, don't burn the bacon. Brampton Gardner, Rochelle, how are you?
Hey, Rochelle. She always makes it fun.
I'm in here, jumps up and down, watching on the TV. Couldn't comment to my reel uploaded. There you go. And Ben's Over Acres, hello. Welcome into you. Let me see here. Yes, hit the thumbs up if you could, please. We appreciate it so much.
Lots of good channels.
Lots of good folks and channels. Yep.
All kinds of good people.
Yeah, Paul says, well, Joni, if you have anything up your short sleeves tonight, it's probably Tony.
That's the truth.
And there's the link for the merch, Creekside merch right there. And you can check that out.
And we have such wonderful moderators.
We do.
We've got the best.
The best of the best. We've got on the merch store, there's t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirts and hoodies and all kinds of stuff there. So help yourself. It's a really nice logo, really nice quality shirts and stuff there. So help yourself there. Go check it out. If there's something there you like, well, then go right ahead and pick yourself up something. John Bailey, he says, that's cold. It is. We're warm this week. It's been weird. Very mild summer. Yeah, Rochelle, it's been chilly here. Nice days.
Weather.
Cool evenings and mornings. Carrie says Scarborough, Ontario. And so she said it's a little warmer there. So that's good. Hey, Scott, what's going on? And old school Mick, hello. How are you doing tonight?
God bless you too, Mike.
Yep, for sure. And so, hey, everybody, we're just caught up and happy to have everybody here tonight. Good. I do want to shout out everyone that joins us on Creekside Chronicles. That's our other channel that we have Sunday mornings. And we are so excited because we are getting record numbers of people coming.
Yes.
The count goes up every week. That's great. People are excited about Creekside Chronicles. I may have said Creekside Maples, but anyway, it's Creekside Chronicles, our other channel. And we are do a live, like a church kind of program every Sunday morning at 10:30 our time, Atlantic time. And so for those of you that are joining us, I hope you all like and enjoy what you're hearing on Creekside Chronicles, because we certainly enjoy putting it out there for you. And it's been really, really good.
And so, we enjoy hearing what it's doing for you.
We sure do.
That's the best part.
We love the feedback, letting us know how it's helping you guys. Not for nothing, Ginger. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing?
Hey, Ginger.
And glad to have you here as well. So that's one thing that we wanted to say thank you about is thank you for pushing Creekside Chronicles. I think we're at 164, 165 subs on that channel. Now, we're not on that channel for anything except for spreading the good news of the gospel of God, of hope, of faith, and encouragement and strength. And so, thank you, Joe. We really enjoy Creekside Chronicles. We really, truly do.
And you've been doing some great teaching. And if you're new here, you're wondering perhaps some type of content, what it's about. He just finished up a 3-part series. And we had record attendance on those, record views.
Yeah.
Go watch them. I promise you will be better for it. It's just some good life lesson stuff that we can all apply and relate to.
It talks about, all the questions that we tend to have for God and why and where that started.
Right.
And that will, my back's tired tonight. That will all be available through, I think we're going to do an ebook first and see how well that does. And so here in just a little while, we'll let you know the release date, but it will be available in ebook form, and hopefully it will sell really, really good.
Yeah.
We're hoping anyway. Some good things happening. We're really busy.
We are every day.
Man, we're very busy.
Racing the clock, racing the calendar. Our weather has switched here.
Yep. Fall is here. Summer's gone, and it's push, push, push. Now we're just a couple days from October, and it could literally snow. I mean, anytime. You never know after October. Yep. Hey, Joe.
Good evening,
How
Joe.
are ya? Glad to have Joe Leos in here. That's Jesse's dad. That's good. Jen says, I've already bought the book. There you go. So anyway, we've been pushing hard to get stuff ready for winter. We're so thankful going into this winter. We're not in a tent.
Right.
Man. I'm feeling pretty good, Mr. Willie. I am. Obviously I got to be careful on my back, and I've got a right knee that's probably going to need some replacing probably in a year or so, but we're not going to worry about that. God's a healer. And so we're just going to keep moving forward. But we've got all of our firewood we need for this year. So that's a huge accomplishment.
Yes, it is.
So we've worked hard. So we're not in the tent. We've got a roof over our head. We're warm. We're dry. We've got all of our firewood. So we are so much farther ahead this year going into the winter. Last October, if you watch the videos and you follow the story, we just started digging holes. We were digging holes for the foundation for this house by hand last October, and living in that tent. So wow,
and we had no driveway,
nothing.
I thank the Lord every day for that driveway.
So this year we're heading into winter with a driveway, with the mill that's set up, with lumber that we're milling, with roof over our head. We're insulated. We're dried in. It's good. We've got the firewood. And we're excited about this. Yesterday, we went and cleared a spot, to do some deer hunting, because we're hunters and we enjoy the venison. Hey, Mr. Jim, how are you, dear Mr.
Into
Jim?
the mud with Maggie Moo.
Hey, Maggie, how are you?
Ginger's daughter.
Yep.
Yes. So welcome
in,
Mr. Jim. Welcome.
So we put up a camera. And lo and behold, the first 24 hours, we had deer pictures on it.
Yes.
So we're feeling really positive
excited
that we're going to be able to harvest some venison. Hope that's not offensive to anybody, but we live off the land. We are off grid totally, and we are homesteaders, and we live off of the land. The good Lord gave us these
animals. And even before we weren't doing this, Tony's always hunted. We raised our family on venison. I mean, Chelsea, our oldest daughter, is in here, and she can vouch for that, right, Chelsea? So really excited that we get, a deer or
For
maybe
sure.
or a bear and put some good burger
Yep.
in the freezer because, you cannot afford to buy it here.
No.
So
No. When you have to spend, so much money on meat and stuff, we just don't buy it.
No.
So we can't afford that. So anyway, we're excited that, hey, Jan, how are you? Simply Jan,
Hey,
welcome
Jan.
in. And Kevin he'll love to hear
Oh,
this.
Jan says she can't stay. Oh, I wish you could because you're going to miss something really good.
We've got an incredible gift package coming up for somebody who's going to win it. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah, Chelsea said, I've never seen these people before in my life. Right. Deer meat, Tiffany, is awesome. You just got to know how to cook it, how to clean it, how to cook it, and all of that. So if you want any tips, let us know. But anyway, we're excited about the potential of having some fresh venison.
Sure are.
For the first time in 2 years?
Oh, yeah.
2.5 years?
Probably going on 3 years. And a matter of fact, on our old property, I don't think you got a deer. The last animal you harvested was bear.
No, Did
you get a deer?
I got some deer after that. Yeah, I know, Raymond, and it is moose season right now.
Yes.
So
moose is
it's
the best.
Awesome. Yeah. Venison is good. Gator. Kate, I love gator. Gator tail, one of my top 5 favorite foods. Absolutely love gator tail.
So obviously she is in Florida or Georgia.
Yeah.
I say, Kate, where are you located?
Well, you can have a chance to win on this, Jan. But anyway, gator tail is awesome. Love it. First trip we ever went to Louisiana, we had frog legs, we had gator tail. It was really, really good. So yeah, moose is awesome.
And they know how to cook their food
They
in
sure
Louisiana. Woo! How they flavor it and season it up, Cajun style.
West Palm Beach, Florida.
All righty.
Awesome.
Well, welcome.
We used to spend a lot of winters in
Florida.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
We had our fifth wheel down there, and we'd park it there in different places for the winter and travel around. So it was always good.
And Kissimmee.
Yeah. The best steak I ever ate in my life was at the Kissimmee Steakhouse.
Kissimmee, yeah.
It's closed down now, I believe.
Got to visit Sanibel Island. This was years ago when we used to travel full time.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we love Florida.
Yeah, got a lot of friends in Florida. So,
all right.
Anyhow, so that's exciting. As we're getting ready, now this is so awesome. There's so many things I want to talk about tonight. You guys are going to just
you got your notes to stay on track.
That'd be awesome, Kate. I'm sure you'll find some land somewheres.
Oh, well.
So as you know, we're beginning to build the water catchment and the watershed next week.
Yes, Rochelle.
So, yeah.
I miss Florida winters. Aren't you funny?
Mixes Tampa was 40 miles from where the farm was. Okay.
Oh, that's cool, Mike.
But anyway, so we're going to start building what we call the watershed. It's going to be hooked to the back of the house, on the back side of the house. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have our water catchment IBC totes. We're going to have the wash machine, clothes washer in there for Joni. We're going to have all of our solar electrical parts in there. It's all going to be in this one room. It's going to be 8 by 10 on the back. It's going to be part of the deck built on there. So excited about getting that done.
Yes.
But as you know, it takes a lot of stuff to do that. So one of the things that and now this is how amazing everything can be. One of the things that we needed, when we done up a list, was tar paper. And because you need to put it over the roof, that sort of thing. And so, rolled tar paper up here, I don't know, it was $80, something like that. So Sunday, we go out for a drive. We need to go pick up some supplies and gas and stuff like that on Sunday. And so after Chronicles, we hop in the truck, we drive around, and then we're coming down a back road back home. And I happened to look on the side of the road, and I saw a roll of tar paper. Now, what I thought first was it was just a leftover piece that, someone had thrown out, a remnant or something like that. So I stopped, I backed up, and I got out. And would you believe that was an entire brand new roll of tar paper, never been opened, the full length, just laying there, that someone had thrown away. And we just picked it up, threw it right on back the truck and said, thank you, Lord, because that's one less thing that we have to buy for the build.
Yes.
And it's a full roll. So not only will it do the watershed, but it'll do all of the, buildings that like
other projects.
Build a storage shed. It'll do that.
Yes.
And so it's an absolute amazing thing.
Hey, Thelma.
How God works.
Yes.
It was the same road we drove down a few months back, and we were needing an IBC tote, and there was one sitting there, a good IBC tote that was. Hey, Thelma Prather, thank you so much for being a member.
These are dear friends.
We have known the Prathers for so long.
Yes, from Michigan,
from 2003, I believe.
Well, we met them before that when they came to Canada.
When they came to Canada,
we've known them for
So thank you for that.
Years.
We appreciate that so much. And so. Amazing how God just provided that full roll of roofing material,
brand new,
that now we don't have to buy it. So we're so thankful for that. So we're excited that was provided. I am so excited tonight because there's so many things we want to talk about.
Thank you, Deb, Joyfully Orange. She's logged into 2 accounts tonight for us. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
She really does that on Sundays too.
She does. And we appreciate that so much. So there's that. And then we're excited about the potential of harvesting some venison, for our long winter ahead and getting ground meat and stuff like that. That is so awesome as well. But then this is a huge deal.
Yeah.
We are so
super excited.
Yeah. Super excited.
We've had so many good things happen.
This week has been thank you, Joe. How are you, my friend? Oh, that is awesome. Garden State Gardener Joe, he is just the king of
well, look at his profile picture.
Yeah, look at it. And
wow.
He is the kindest, nicest guy, and he knows his gardening.
Yes,
and seeds.
He does.
He gives that stuff away all the time. And so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe,
thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you, man.
That's so kind.
Great channels. If you haven't checked Joe out, you need to. He's a treat to be part of his lives for
Did you
sure.
see what Jesse said?
Where's that?
There's a contractor somewhere cussing for losing that role.
That could very well be. So Thelma says, an encouragement. I was in Ladies Power Weekend in Florida a few weeks ago. A lady was healed of a brain tumor. Wow. Doctor report proved it. God has you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
And we believe that.
Absolutely.
We really do. So something that's, I gotta calm down because I don't want to get ahead of myself.
He's just bouncing here in the chair.
As you know, hey Johnny,
Farms.
how are you,
Welcome
my friend? Gillum Farms, another great channel. If you guys don't watch them, you need to. Great people right there. Gillum Farms. They're the watch these folks for the week right there. So the WTF, watch these folks. And so anyway, we have been just really praying that God would supply us with a way to make some income. It's been very tough. And, if you've been with us for the journey, you realize, I went through a severe accident on a motorcycle where I needed my shoulder. My shoulder is all put together with screws. And so for 2.5 years, because of that, I wasn't working. And then we're just set up the sawmill and, stuff started moving forward. And then we lost the entire homestead. And so it has been a real tough spot that we've been in. But all of you folk, through God, through you, have kept us, have helped us, ministered to us in 1,000 different ways. And so we've been really praying that God would supply. We need something to bring in some sustainable income.
Until we get more infrastructure set up like we did before with growing the food and selling it.
Exactly.
But in the meantime, yes.
Because, we're trying our best, but we've had to build this house. I've had to be here. Joni's been here. We've been on site building because we needed to get this done. And so, but it's been really difficult, especially financially. It's been incredibly difficult. but we've come back time and time again, and you guys have always been there for us. And so we've been praying that God would open up a door for us to make some sustainable income, at least for the next while anyway, until, like Joni said, till we get the meat birds and meat chickens ready to go. We don't have them yet. We don't have that infrastructure. In the spring will be infrastructure. It'll be getting that stuff ready so that we can make some sustainable income from the homestead, but we don't have that right now. So we've been praying, God, open the door, make it so that we can do something to help this situation, because it was getting pretty rough. I mean, we're at the bottom of the barrel. We cut the bottom out and dug a hole and kept going. But no, we're not going to sit here and complain.
Not at all.
God's
the Lord
been
has
faithful.
provided
God's
and kept
been faithful. So the other day, last week, we, this is so amazing. I answered an ad on Marketplace. There was a lady that was looking for someone to come cut down some trees for her. Well, I've been using a chainsaw for 40 plus years. Not to boast or brag, but I know how to use a chainsaw very well. I was trained by Georgia Pacific years ago. That was a pulp and paper company. Professionally trained how to use chainsaw, how to cut wood, all those sort of things.
Welcome, 9 Acres.
9 Acres, Nana. And so I go last week. Joni and I drive in, and we meet this lady, and she shows me what she has for trees that she wants to have them cut down, and they're right straight down an alley right by her house. And so I look at them, count them up, 6 trees, 7 trees. I said, yeah. Sure, I can cut these down for you. No problem at all. And she asked me how much, and I told her, and she stuck her hand right out. She says, deal. So she hired me on the spot to cut those trees down. And it was so amazing because, wow, I just, Hey, Susie. So I really was excited to finally, and you can watch a chat while I'm talking if you would, finally generate at least some income. We had some bills that need to be paid and everything. And so we cut the trees down. And while we're cutting the trees down, the neighbor behind her comes up and he says, yeah, it does, Jesse. It feels so good to make a paycheck. It's been a long time. The neighbor behind her comes up and he says, listen, do you want to cut my trees down? And I'm sitting there going, I can't believe this. Really? You want? Yeah, come on down. So he's got like 8 or 10 trees he wants cut down. So I said, okay, well, this is how much. Thank you, Christine. Love you. Thank you so much. And so.
Thank you, Christine.
So what we do is I go down, I look at his trees, and sure enough, I tell him the price. And he said, he just give me a minute. He goes in, talks to his wife. He comes back out, walks up to me. He says, when can you do it? So we got a second job.
Yes.
So right at just boom. Well, then, okay, after that. So last Friday, the lady pays me. She says, I have some more trees. Would you be willing to cut those down? I said, we can cut those down. The neighbor next to her, next door, comes over. He wants my number to see if, because he's thinking about taking some trees down. So then he's got our business card now. And the whole community is looking for someone to cut. This is a whole subdivision. And they have all these trees that they want cut. And so I am so excited because it's in one 24-hour period, it turned into a good money-making deal for us, a good job. It's a potential business that we can have and run that works for our schedule, that works for us. I have the know-how and all of that. So right out of the blue, God just lands this all in our lap. And so, we're so excited because, there's nothing worse than feeling like you don't have an income. It is horrible. It really, truly is. It is so tough. It truly is.
Well, it wears on your mind
in
a way that you that's not good. It's not healthy.
No.
It's very, and stress is terrible. And I know that this guy here carries the whole load. A lot of things he keeps from me, and he's not been resting.
But a lot of stress.
That he's been carrying.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I just feel like, I mean, God's timing is perfect.
It is.
And so when things start falling into place, we've always taken that as a sign that is a way to know that God's telling you, okay, I've opened the door, walk through it.
Exactly. And so here's the thing. You're asking about the saw logs. Well, that's another part of this huge blessing, what God is doing.
Yes.
We were out of logs. Okay. I had no saw logs left.
That's
I had 2 down there. That was it. So we didn't have any more lumber to mill for making boards and 2x6s. We were going to build this watershed. We have friends of ours coming from North Carolina to help build this watershed.
They're going to be here in less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. And I had to call them and say, I don't have any of the supplies.
Right.
And I don't have the money to go buy it.
Right.
And he said, well, keep me posted. Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
So we just started praying. Mm-hmm. Well, now the logs, the trees that I've cut.
The logs are rolling in.
They are. I've gotten almost 30 logs off of these trees. And I'm talking really nice wood, really good logs to make really strong timber.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're really, really, I mean, it's a blessing because we get a paycheck, we get logs to mill,
Mm-hmm.
we get our 2x6s and all the stuff that we're going to be needing to build stuff with. It really is an amazing miracle that's happening. And when God opens a door, we don't want to miss that opportunity.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so,
take a drink of water. So all that leads us up to this very moment.
Right. So
of what we want to share with you guys.
So now we want to share something that God really laid this on my heart, and I hope this is okay because here it comes.
And before he shares it with you, we want you to know, first off, we're okay with this. Secondly, we believe he's okay with it.
Yes.
We believe he's orchestrated. Thirdly, we have run this by some very trusted voices in our lives.
Yes.
And we just feel like we've got the okay all the way through. So
what we want to do is part of cutting logs and cleaning up land. They want the brush gone. They want all that. And what Joni and I did this past week is on the dump trailer. We hauled the dump trailer in. We would pick all the brush up. We'd load it on the dump trailer. Then we got to haul it all the way. And that worked, but it's not working efficiently because it takes hours away from getting the work done, and it's eating up profit because it takes so much gas money to haul a big load of brush all the way back and get rid of it.
Right.
So we looked into this.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
She approves.
So what we want to do is we wanted to have a raffle. Okay. And I realize you guys have been so good to us. You've always told us if we have any projects or needs to bring them to you. We're not asking for anything. Okay. And I don't want anyone to think that, and no one going off. Don't click off just because of that. We want to show you what we feel.
Steve and Tina Jewel.
Welcome. Hey, Steve and Tina. Hello. Hello.
We don't want to ignore the chat here. So welcome.
We want to make sure we find everybody in the chat and welcome you in. So here's
Peter, Old Man King.
Old Man King.
Awesome.
Hello. Yes. We need a chipper is what exactly you're right, Paul. Or Mike, you're exactly right.
Mike, you got it.
So, but we're not just, here's what we want to do. Let me pull this up here so you can see what our idea is here. All the stuff you see on the screen is going to be in what's called the chipper chip in chance. Okay. Everything you see here is one package. You win all of it together. So
let's break it down and go through each item individually.
We will in just a sec. So what this will help us purchase a clipper.
Mhm.
We need about $3,000 to purchase a good one. We can't just go and buy a $200 or $300 one. That's for a 1-inch brush.
Mhm.
We need something that'll chew up something like, 3 to 5 inches
Mhm.
so that we can make it work for us. We don't want to miss out on this. So here is what we've put together as a raffle prize. How this works is for every gift of $100, you will get your name in the raffle. If you give $200, that's 2 chances. 300 is 3 chances. Up to a maximum, I want to make sure I say this right, up to a maximum of 10 chances, okay? And the reason we set it at 10 chances is because we want everyone to have a chance to win. And so one entry basically is $100. Now, maximum, now if 2 people want to give $50, then that works. You'll just have to figure out, fight over the prizes. 4 people can give $25. And if you want to get together and do that, then you have to decide who gets what in the prizes. Now, if you look at it and go, well, I don't get paid tonight, I get paid in 2 days, you can pledge and have 5 days to send the money via PayPal or Zelle, or in Canada, e-transfer. If you win, but have not paid your money yet, we won't ship this out until money is received. After 5 days, if the money is not received, then you will forfeit that chance, that win, and we will spin again to pick another winner. Now, if you have forfeited that chance, but you want to get back on the wheel, you still can by sending, $100 to get back on the wheel. So let's look at what we've got. Hey, MT, how are you guys doing?
Hey, Mike and
So
Terry.
what have we got in this giveaway? First off, this is a $35 cutting board, and that is going to be engraved with whatever you want on there. If you want your name on there, your channel on there, our channel on there, whatever, we can get that engraved. And so that is in the package. You also get a Creekside Maples brand new merch t-shirt. Now, this is the short sleeve t-shirt, okay? Which I'm wearing, okay? And you're wearing as well. So you can get the t-shirt, the sizes.
And the choice of how you want your logo.
T-shirt sizes are small to 4X. And so there's going to be one of those in this package. Now you can also in this package, and remember, you win it all, okay? Not one of these things, all of these things is what you win. And so you can get a hoodie, whatever color you want. Hoodie sizes are small to 5X. You can pick your color and all that sort of thing. Also, the 2 365-day devotional with Jesus, there's 2 of those in there. So you have one, and your husband or spouse, your friend, or whoever might want to give it to somebody, you can do that.
We have some more join us. Hey, Monica.
Monica, how are you?
Welcome.
Hey. Now, and again, Joni's watching the chat. I'm telling you what's in this package. You also get a jam pack from Lisa's Jams and Jellies, and
a very special
Lisa's surprise special jam pack. But you don't just get the jams.
No,
you also get the spoon that you see on the screen with a little gnome on top of it. I've had Miss Lisa's Jams. Don't be jelly. You get the spoon as well. You also get, for the coasters, Creekside Maples coasters.
Which you've got one right here.
Yeah, they're right on the screen, right here. And so you get all of that. Now, let me make this large so everyone can see. So everything you see on your screen is in the package, okay? It's all in there together for one lucky person to win. We're also throwing in some magnets and some stickers. Now, the full value of this is right around $175. and that is yours to win. Anybody can get in on it, and all it takes is simply just every $100 for the raffle, and then you can get your name on the wheel. What's this going for? This will help Joni and I open up this business, this side business, so that we can efficiently make some money for the homestead and finally generate some income. Hey, PSV, how are you?
Finish
Mike and Terry,
projects that need done here at the house.
Yeah.
Coming into winter, we're going to be, only able to work inside. Well, as you can see, and if you've been with us for very long, if you follow us on Instagram and see a lot of the things I share, there's still a lot to be done inside the house. So we want to get going on that, but we want to do that at our own means, with money that we have earned.
Yeah, because it's tough when you can't step out and earn money, and all that. So this, we feel, is God's way of opening a door for us.
Yes.
I know we can make good money at tree removal. We've proven it this past week. We're excited about it.
Right.
We just need to get efficient. And the last piece of equipment we need to do it efficiently
is a chipper.
Really is a chipper.
Now, Mike, old school Mick, he commented a while ago, he worked as an arborist in the past. So he totally gets what this entails, the amount of work. But also, when you start taking down 5 to 10 trees at a time, that's a lot of brush.
It is
a lot of brush.
It is. So, but anyway, so that's what's in this raffle package prize. Everything you see, you can be the proud owner, the winner of it all. And so how do you give? It's simple. You can PayPal us. The PayPal link is right on our channel, right under the banner. It used to be on the banner, but now YouTube has put it just down below, right down where your channel description is. And all of that is listed right there, the PayPal link. And you can also Zelle it. If you do Zelle, if you don't have PayPal, you can do Zelle. And you just need Lisa's number. Lisa's going to, because we don't have Zelle here. So Jesse.
Hey, Merton and Sue, welcome.
Jesse is putting the links on the page. Hey, Merton and Sue, good evening to you. And you can do it through Zelle, or you can do it through, if you're in Canada, you can also do it through an e-transfer. And so those are what's going on. And all we can say is thank you to each and every person that's helped us along the way. I realize money is tight. We don't want to, just sit here and leave, not talk about anything else but that's kind of where we're at with everything right now. So
well, that's awesome, Mike.
Hey, Cora, how are you?
Welcome, Cora.
Yeah.
Mike's best friend still climbs trees and does limbing and tree removal. He's 74.
Oh, wow. Okay. So if there's any questions about any of this, ask away. We're an open book, very transparent. And Merchant, hello, everyone. Is it just me?
I can't see them today.
We're here.
We're here.
Can everyone see us?
I think everyone has been able to see us okay.
Hey, everyone. Hey, Coffee Walks and whatever. How are ya? Welcome in. So I hope everyone can see us. Let us know if you can see us and hear us. Because Merton or Sue said that she could not see us. So please let us know that you're still still viewing and letting us know that that you can see us, please. Okay, good. Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Good. Thank you, Scott. So anyway, any questions at all about any of this? If there's not, then that's good. I think we've explained it well enough. So, hey, Carol. But anyway, so if you want to help, you can. If you can't, we understand it.
Absolutely.
But how can you help? Well, by watching videos, by liking and commenting and doing all of those things too.
And sharing
it out, letting everybody know.
There's great value in just sharing a video. Great value in it. So We, if you've just joined us, we have presented a business opportunity we have had come our way, and we are hoping to purchase a wood chipper so that we can, because what we've been doing is we have been removing trees that people have asked us to come and remove, and we get the logs, and then that allows us to mill out, and so we can finish the interior of our house, plus to build the watershed and other projects that will be ongoing in the future here on the homestead. But that being said, to do this business, to really get into it, it would be way more efficient instead of having to just load all the brush onto our dump trailer and haul it away. And we learned we can get about 3 trees, and that's with Tony climbing up and jumping and jumping and jumping it down. I shared some of that on Instagram. So it's way more efficient to just have a chipper there.
So just to interrupt you for a second.
Yep.
So thank you, Joe. And this is, I hope it's okay, because this is the only way that we can keep track of everything. Joe wants to donate, and thank you, Curtis, as well. So put Curtis Baumgartner on the wheel for one chance to win. Okay.
Curtis and Kate.
Yeah. Okay. And then Joe, I can't for some reason read the whole message, Lisa, that he sent, but I'm sure you can. But Joe Leos wants to donate a chance to the following people: Brenda. So Brenda, you're on the wheel.
Brenda Baker's on the wheel.
Paul Honeyman's on the wheel.
Okay.
Tiffany
at Mud. Just a second. Okay. So Brenda Baker.
Yeah.
One entry.
Yeah. I have to excuse us, everybody. This is happening really fast. So
hang out, because this is going to happen live tonight.
Yeah.
We will actually,
you watch, God's going to do a miracle right here tonight through you.
We will do the giveaway tool. We'll bring Jesse up in
we're
a little while.
We're going to give it away tonight.
We're going to give it away
now. We get to where we need tonight, we're going to give it away tonight, and you could be the winner of all of this stuff tonight.
Okay, so Brenda Baker, one chance.
Okay,
Who
Paul.
else? Paul Honeyman.
Yeah.
Sir Paul.
Yeah. Hey, Grace and Fire. How are you doing? And Tiffany at Mud and Mascara.
Okay, Tiffany.
And Nana 9 Acres.
Nana 9 acres.
And if there's anyone else over that, I can't see it.
Okay.
So, but here you go. Okay.
All right. Jesse has brought the wheel up, and he's starting with names already.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Nana 9 Acres, Brenda, Freedom Redbird, Paul Honeyman, Tiffany at Mud and Mascara, and Joe Garden State Gardener. And
so Joe Garden State Gardener has one.
Yeah. And Hound of Goshen. Okay.
All right.
So,
all right.
That is that. So I'm just going to make a note here, everyone. Excuse me.
Okay. So by my record keeping, that we have 6 entries. Does that seem right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just writing this down.
Yes, Jen, it's tonight, but
it's tonight.
You don't have to have your money in tonight, Tony.
No, we're going to give everybody.
He covered that. We'll give you.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You have 5 days.
But it is going to happen now, tonight.
To get it in. It'd be great if you can tonight, because then we can draw tonight. But if you need a few days, that's fine. I know some people don't get paid till Friday. So if you'd like to do that, here's the rules for that. You can still pledge the 100 or whatever you want to, get on the wheel. But if your name is drawn, if your name is drawn,
this is the prize package.
If your name is drawn and you win the prize package, but you don't send the money, we're not shipping anything out until that money's received.
Right.
If it's not received within 5 days, then we come back, we open the wheel up, and we draw somebody else.
Right.
Okay. So that's kind of how that will work. Okay.
Hopefully that's clear.
Yeah.
And anyone just joining, if you have questions and we don't see your question, moderators, hopefully you've got it all figured out by now, and moderators can go ahead and answer questions for us, because we're both trying to keep track of things here. Tony's watching his email. I'm trying to write things down.
I'm just trying to make sure that we get we don't want to miss anybody is what I'm trying to say here. So so thank you so much, everyone, so far.
So Jen says she'll take a chance. Can we deduct it from her investment?
I wish, but I don't have. I wish but I can't,
but that's
because
a different deal.
Because we don't have the funds. Because I still have to put that out, Jen, is what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, Jen. So, maybe we can talk later.
Yeah.
Scott says he can't open his PayPal, but he says, please add me. He says, I'll get it tomorrow. Scott
you can just e-transfer it, Scott. And any e-transfers, because you're in Canada, so you can send it to creeksidemaples@gmail.com. Okay. That's creeksidemaples@gmail.com.
Okay. So, Jesse, I guess you're adding Scott to the wheel.
Scott wants to be added to the wheel.
One chance.
Okay. Yeah. So that's that.
Okay.
So let me see where we're at.
All right.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's coming
Thank you, everybody, so far.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So I just want to make sure that I have everything that we need here. I don't want to miss anybody or any amounts. Oh, where'd that go? Right there. So excuse me, folks. I'm just doing some figuring here.
Okay.
So
Jen still wants one chance, she says.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jen. Jen and Steve, we'll write you down. I know Jesse's can hear us, and he'll be adding you to the wheel.
Okay. So this is exciting.
Jackie's asking, how much is the chipper?
It's right at $3,000. That's what it costs.
Okay.
It's $26.99 plus tax. So it actually comes just over $3,000, but we just said $3,000 just to set it there. So that's fine, Tiffany. No problem at all. But obviously, no, that's fine, Kate. Don't you worry.
No apologies needed.
No problem at all, Kate. Don't you worry about it. We're just glad to have you here.
That's right. Thank you, Kate.
And we realize some people can't, but you can still. Okay. Okay, Dave. Thank you. So Jesse put Dave. That's Joni's brother, Dave Bustard. Put him on for.
Okay. Thank you, David. And David, you said you're just joining. I know you're out on your truck, but it's a whole bundle package. We're not just giving one thing, and we're drawing tonight.
So here's.
But
there you go. There's what's up for grabs right here.
This is all one prize.
Package. This is
and
all
again,
one prize.
Whoever wins it, the cutting board can be personalized with your name, with a certain message, anything you want on it.
Mm-hmm.
It can be personalized. It's not just going to be a plain board.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave.
And we are already 1,900 away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we're almost halfway there.
Yeah.
Woo!
If my
word. Yeah.
figures are right, I am excited.
6, 7, 8.
We are closing in on halfway. Wow. Already.
Wow.
So that's amazing.
And this is, we think this is an awesome prize package. You guys tell us in comments what you think of each one of these items. And this little 365, you have yours up here, dear? These are awesome devotional books. Just a nice little devotional. They're beautiful. They're leather bound.
Mm-hmm.
It comes just it's one for every day.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful books. So the reason we put 2 in the package is one for you, and if you have a spouse, they can have theirs, or if you live alone, you can gift one to somebody else.
Well, Brenda, you're on the board, so you could possibly win them, Brenda, because Joe gifted you a chance to win. Okay.
Yes, Brenda. All items are fantastic,
and they really, really are.
Yes.
Yep.
And so with our merch, on if you win on the website, you can go and you can pick the color that you want. Of course, we're wearing our shirts tonight just to kind of give you an idea. but you can choose whichever color that you want of a t-shirt and a hoodie.
Thank you, Mr. Jim. We have, I love how he writes this. He's so funny. Okay, so Mr. Jim and James Schulenberg. One chance for Mr. Jim and one chance for James Schulenberg.
Okay.
AKA wink,
All
wink.
right. Thank you, Mr. Jim and Mr. James. So, Jesse, did you get that?
So, Mr. Jim, one name on there, and James
And then
Schulenberg, one name on there. Okay.
That's cool how we wrote it.
He's a funny feller.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So thank you for that, Mr. Jim. We appreciate it so very much.
All right. We're almost halfway there. We have 45 in here. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Dave says the devotional and Miss Lisa's jams are worth the money. They sure are. They sure are. And Tiffany says the 365 devotional book is amazing. Yes, some of you in the chat actually have the book. So it is a great book. All right.
Okay.
Brenda says, if I win, I will share it with Joe. But it is, we thought it was really a nice prize bundle package. And with holidays coming, some of these things you could gift them,
Okay, Lisa, I got your message. I know you're following this as well. So I'm not sure how to respond to that. So I'll let you guys know on that end.
Yeah.
Jesse and Lisa are helping in the background.
Yes, they are.
To do the wheel. And so just whatever you need to do to add that in there, that'll work. That's fine, Lisa.
Thank you, 9 Acre Farms. They said, did you click and share this on your community page? Yeah, there's still time. Share it out. Those of you that have channels, the more the merrier. Bring them in. This will happen tonight.
Yep.
Get your name in for this prize package drawing. Some nice gifts. But beyond that, you are going to really, you guys are going to play a big part in helping Tony and I launch a new business that we feel the Lord has just opened up the door. Hey, Jesse.
My head is spinning.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pop up. No, we want to donate three chances for three different people.
Oh.
Cheapskate, we want to donate a chance for Cheapskate.
Oh, big news.
One for Ginger, Not for Nothing, and one for Jackie Sailor.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
It would be unfair for me to buy and put my name in there and win the prizes. So
Jackie Sailor, you're on the board.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
Cheapskate, and who else?
And Cheapskate, a brand new sub here tonight.
Ginger.
She is on the board.
And Ginger.
We drew straws, and those are the three that came up. So
okay. Okay. Yes, that's cheap right here, dear. Cheapskate.
Cheapskate.
Kate. So there you go. All right.
Hey, Dave and Sandy. They said waiting for Sandy at her cancer doctor's office. Hope you're doing well. Yes, Sandy, we have been praying for you.
For sure.
So very much.
Yeah. Cheap Kate. Kate. And so guess what, folks? We
must be halfway there.
If my figures are right. Let me see. I just got to.
And where'd they go? Because I wanted. They have different color shirts on. Lisa and Jesse, can you bring yourselves back up in the little corner there so people can see some of the other colors?
They may be wanting to work in the background there, dear.
Okay, that's fine. There they are. The color shirt Lisa's wearing is my absolute favorite.
You rang?
It's called
If Lisa can just shuffle over a little closer in the center there. Lisa, get up and twirl.
Deal.
No, I'm not going to get up and twirl.
Carlene, the greatest thing you can do is pray.
Absolutely, Carlene.
For sure.
That is the best thing. That's the most we can do. We
It
always
is
say
the
it's all I
greatest
can do,
thing.
but it's the most we can do.
It's the greatest thing. So I'm just going to add this up real quick. Just so I know. And dear, if you want to carry the chat for a minute.
I can carry the chat. I was just responding here. So, any questions? Anybody? Any questions? Let's see.
I'm just trying to keep up with it here.
Yes, everyone that you got on the wheel as a gift, they're saying thank you.
Yes.
And that was so kind that Jesse and Lisa just gifted 3 chances to 3 of you here tonight. So that's awesome.
And again, if
No, I said twirl, not
twerk,
not twerk. No. I said, can you get up and twirl, Lisa?
So there was, I think.
What do you win? Okay, Jesse. There we go. There's your answer, 9 acres.
I think. Let me just a second. There you go. There's the prize. This is all one prize. Together.
All one prize.
I think there was a couple of folks. I think Jen and I think one other pledged. When I think you're going to send your money in, if I remember correctly.
Jen said she would. Scott said he would.
Okay, so yes, it was Jen and Scott.
Yeah, Jen and Scott.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep up with it.
Sure, I'll write that down too. Let me see, Scott.
And Dave as well was probably e-transfer. Okay, so I'm going to add this up. I'll tell you right where we're at right now.
Jen.
Okay, let's do this. Please forgive the top of our heads, folks.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
We just want to make sure.
Well, Sam or Dave.
What?
Daisy being a female, of the 4 dogs we have, only one is male. That's Mr. Harley. So.
So we are at 1723. So I will tell you where that takes us. So we are.
Yes, Lisa can cut a rug. Anyone watched their latest video? Lisa at the blooper reel. Lisa had some dance moves on there. So yes, we know Lisa's got some moves.
So we are over halfway.
Woo!
So all we need, we're 1277 is where we're at right now. Or that's how far away we are. Oh, thank you, Glenda. Grayson Fire, put her on the wheel as well, Jesse.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Very, very much, Glenda.
You guys are awesome. We appreciate this so very much. This is going to change our entire
our life
here on it. It opens up so much for us here. I can't tell you how much it's going to change everything for us. It really is. Really is.
Okay.
All right. I'm just trying to keep up, everybody. Please forgive us. This is so amazing.
And I was thinking about the cutting board, which whoever wins it, you can have it engraved however you want. That is you can't even put a price tag on the value just in that alone. In having, how many in the chat?
Scott just PayPal'd his, or not? Yeah, PayPal'd his $100 for make sure he's on the wheel.
Yep. Okay, great, Scott.
Awesome. Thank you.
How many in the chat has ever gone throughout the years and had something engraved? Just Do thumbs up, say I have, whatever. If you have, you know that they typically charge, I think it's like so much a letter. And it can get pretty pricey. There's no extra charge here for any engraving that you want to personalize.
So we are $1,150 away.
Joyfully Orange says you both deserve this and more, Tony and Joni. We can't swing that amount right now, but we donated to Chronicles.
Deb.
Yes, Deb.
You did, and we appreciate
it. We appreciate that so much. So much. Just you guys, everybody being here.
Yeah.
Just being here. And just caring for us. Hey, Bold Lion.
So
welcome.
Yeah, just so everyone knows, those are the prizes. It's all one. So you're not just getting like one of these things.
Mm-hmm.
This entire screen of prizes goes into the chipper chip in bundle prize. And that is, you get everything you see here. I mean, this cutting board will, you can engrave it with anything you want. It is 16 inches by 9 inches. Hey, two old people on the couch, Mark and Debbie. How you guys doing?
Hey, Mark and Debbie. Good to have you guys here.
Exactly, Dave. We will be able to hook the chipper to the back of the trailer and blow the wood chips directly into the trailer.
Yes, that's right.
That is exactly what we're going to do. That's
what our plan is.
Yes.
That's what our plan is.
And so it is just, I can't tell you how this is going to change everything about what we're doing. It really, really is. Because right now, to get rid of the brush and everything, we got to load it on the trailer by hand, put it all down, tarp it all down, haul it all away. And it's costing us, a tank of fuel almost, a day. I might as well say a tank of fuel a day.
Yes.
Just to do that, just for that part of it. And it's $140 to fill the truck up. So, so it pays us to go this route so that we can get things moving better and make things work the way they should.
And again, I'm just trying to type here, respond a little bit in the chat. Some people saying, they're so for the project. They feel terrible that they cannot.
Don't feel terrible.
And that's what I'm saying.
No, we don't want anyone to feel terrible at all.
We don't want anybody to feel.
If you can help, that's great.
Yeah.
And we love you for it. We really, 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 really do.
Hey,
but always,
Paul, Bearded Carpenter.
But always remember too, you can watch the videos, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share the channel out.
That's
all of that helps.
Support.
Prayer. That is a huge, huge, most important thing. And then all this other, it just is, it's so amazing, to see it all come together. But we don't want anybody ever to feel bad.
No.
And you may not have $100. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 20, maybe it's 30. And maybe it's watching the videos on replay. Maybe it's watching the playlist, pushing the channel for us. All of those things help. And that's what we want you to know.
It all has value.
It does.
It all has value.
Yeah.
One thing we've learned about having the channel is value takes on so many forms. And in my opinion, yes, unfortunately, it takes money to live. We all know that. Yeah. But there is such greater value in things that don't involve money, such as in the friendships we have made on here through this channel. I see Little Ridge Farm came in tonight. Thank you guys for joining us.
That's Mark.
Yep.
So
anyone just joining, this raffle is going to happen tonight. We already have Jesse is in the background and he is putting all the names on the wheel for the giveaway. No, that is true, Mike. We cannot overlook the love that is shared in this community.
Sure. And it's always been, so prevalent and it's been real and it's been so helpful in everything. It's been so amazing, from gravel for a driveway to cement, bags of cement for pouring the the foundation for the sawmill to windows and steel for a roof and plywood for the floors and the walls. And, all of those things, have all been just so helpful.
That's right.
But if you go back further than that, if you look at the videos and see the miracle of buying this land, that in and of itself is
I still get chills when I think about that.
Huge miracle.
And I was thinking the other day, we're just barely beyond the 1 year.
Yeah.
So
thank you, Dave and Daisy, aka who it used to be, Out and About with Sam.
I know, Out and About with Sam.
Yeah, but God is so good to us. He always provides. It's pressed down, shaken together, and running over. And that's what, I realize we don't have, can't give a car away, can't give a motorcycle away, nothing like that. We don't have all that. But what we can do is put together, and that's what we tried to do, put together a nice package here where, there's a little bit of everything that represents so many things that goes on here. Obviously, the devotional books because of our faith, but all the other things that are part of what we do. So we appreciate everybody that has helped so very, very much.
Absolutely.
Even tonight, we started tonight, we needed $3,000. Okay. So we thought, what can we do? And we prayed about it and talked to our sounding boards about it. And so we thought, well, this could work very well. Right. Because we wanted to give something back. He is Paul Beard Carpenter. He is our God's provider. And so, exactly. For sure, old school Mike, that's truth. And you've been with us a long time. So Jesse, can you post the PayPal link again? I think Dale over at 9 Acres asked you to do that. And so if you could do that, we would so appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Carol. Yeah, it was put together with love.
Yeah, it was, and over the time, it's just been, one of those things where there's the link right there, Dale, where we wanted to make sure that, we can give you something.
We've got 2 comments here from people that have been with us a long time. They're referencing
Tony
3
doing
years
snow
ago.
angels at night, giggling like a kid. Amy stayed to see what happened next. I've never been disappointed. Thank you so much.
And Mike says, I remember Tony and Joni took us to their little maple shack where they would make their maple syrup. Such awesome videos. And we'll do that again, Lord willing, someday on this here property.
Yeah, we will.
We have maple trees here, which is why when we had to switch properties, thankfully we did not have to switch our name because there's still maple trees and we have a little creek that runs by. So
and it's again, you can get a hoodie with, and every time you wear it and you see Creekside Maples, just say a little prayer.
That's right.
Just remember, Lord, bless Tony and Joni at Creekside Maples, because he has. And we appreciate the prayers and we appreciate, every part of it. We really, truly do. So thank you so much for that. And you guys are awesome.
Yes, Paul Honeyman, that flash flood. If you're new here, some of these older videos that these folks are referencing, they're all there on our channel. You can go back and watch. Yes.
Thank you, Cora. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Cora. Thank you so much.
Now, let's see. So we were 1150, and that puts us right at. You just give me a second, and I'll tell you where that puts us.
That's right, Mike. Prayers cause miracles. That's right. The Bible says if you have faith as the grain of a mustard seed. And I think I typed it in a comment here talking about, I think I was talking to Carlene, how that God does exceedingly abundantly above. And that's what came to me last week when when Tony and I went into the job site to remove the trees for this one lady.
You're right, Dave. I'll get it for you. Go ahead there.
That's right. You have to come up here, Dave, and then we'll do that. And you said we're going to sing together too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Out and About with Dave and Daisy. He's the first one that ever sent us anything.
Yeah.
He sent you a hat.
Yep.
And then he sent me my Carhartt coveralls because he
Yep.
saw on the old property, he saw me out there working in the winter. We were trying to build and do things. And he's like, I need to help these folks out.
And Paul said he remembers the flash floods at the old
Yes.
Maple Shack. That was crazy, wasn't it, Paul? And if you haven't watched that one, I mean, there were so many things. I mean, it's tough when you lose a property like that because it was our home, it was everything, and it was very difficult, when you start over. And we literally had to, That's right, Dave. They're Dave and Daisy.
There they are.
But it's one of those deals where you just have to, dig deep and realize that, you've got to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what we've done. We had to really figure out how we was going to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And it was tough because, we had our home set up. We had our sawmill set up. We had our chickens. We were raising meat birds for, sale. We sold chicken and we sold pork because we raised the pigs.
Yeah.
We built the barn. The mill was doing well, selling, wood, everything, and then in one phone call, you go from having everything like that to zero, nothing.
Yeah.
And then on a time frame to be off the property. And that was tough. That was really, really tough. But, we had to, we just had to get through it. So
yes. I love reading the comments about the old,
thank you, Jen.
The old videos.
Yeah. The sawmill setup is how Paul found Creekside Maples. Yeah.
And he did build his own chicken plucker, and that's on video. Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's right. I did. I built that chicken plucker, and it's in storage. And we're going to put that chicken plucker to work this
next year.
Coming year.
Yeah.
And we hope to be selling some, chicken right here again.
Absolutely.
And that all is part of it. But the bottom line is that when you get down like that, you just have to, number one, turn to God, and you can't get angry. Although I'll be honest, it's the mother of all pluckers. That's right. It was difficult. I was angry, and I still get sometimes a little bit angry.
Little Ridge says it's hard starting over.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Dave says that washing machine chicken plucker sold me on Tony's ingenuity. That's right. Mark had to start over as well. Their place burnt down. So it's never easy, but
never easy.
You know what? It'll work out. All you got to do is try. And I think that's what the good Lord told us to do. Just simply get up and try. And if you do the best you can do, then that's really all that the Lord asks of us is just get up and do what you can do.
That's right. You do your best and he'll do the rest.
Yeah, Mix is one of the videos I remember is when Tony and Joni put the sawmill together. Yeah. Thank you, Cora.
Thank you, Cora.
And
we appreciate it.
We really
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. So, what do you do? Here we are, and we're warm this winter.
Yes.
We went from nothing to a tent, from a tent 5.5 months in one of the coldest winters we ever had to this.
Hey, Mr. C.
And so now we are under a metal roof. We're insulated.
Yep.
We got our firewood for the winter.
I don't have any complaints at all.
Thank you, Mark.
I truly
Appreciate
do not.
It.
There's folks that would probably look at what we still have to do. And I do share a fair amount on Instagram, and you may look around and see and think, man, they're still living pretty rough. And perhaps a lot of people would think that, but I have no complaints.
No, thank
And
you, Dale.
I'm very proud of what we have done.
Mm-hmm.
Just Tony and I, we have had some help as people have been able to come and help. My brother, our son-in-law, Zach, friend Rama, Lee, Fisherman 506. If I start naming names, I'm probably going to forget.
Yeah.
But we have had some folks come and help when they could, and we appreciate that so much. But for a couple in their 50s
Mm-hmm.
to strike out and do this, to move to land, that's all that was here, was just an overgrown field 1 year ago. And spending almost 6 months in the tent in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, even though there's still so much to do, I am super proud of what we've done thus far.
And I think
I really am.
it's a testament to, I guess, just to get up and go.
To your mindset, to your faith, to lots of things.
And although it's not easy.
And I noticed, I didn't mean to not read it. Grace and Fire, she had done a comment here. Just let me go back and find it. She said that Sir Grace and I have had to start over in life again,
Mm-hmm.
not in the same capacity, but looking back, God was right there. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Don't know exactly your story, Glenda, but just we can certainly relate to the testimony that God was and still is there.
And it's not easy. And starting over doesn't always mean you have to go to a barren piece of land like we did and start digging holes and building houses and buildings. Sometimes starting over means, finding a way to start over when you lost a loved one, starting over when you faced trauma and tragedy, starting over when, an accident changes your entire life, starting over, can mean so many different things for so many different people. But whether it's, illness, sickness, financially, property, like it was for us, property and financial, whether it's that or relational, emotional, whatever it could be, trauma, whatever. So many times starting over is different for each person.
Right.
And you have to find how to get through and maneuver the obstacles to get going again.
Amen.
And I think starting over, you have to have long-term goals. You have to have a plan that this is where we want to get to. But starting over, it never starts without you getting over something.
That's right.
And you have to start somewhere to get up.
Right.
And I know for us, for the first couple of weeks, we were heartbroken. And Jesse and Lisa, they can tell you, because they went through it a lot with us.
Yes, they did.
And there were days we cried day in and day out. And we were fearful, and we didn't know where we were going or what direction we were heading. We didn't know how we was going to do anything, or even, we were homeless basically. And that was so fearful for us. It just really oh man. But we had to get up, we had to start, and we had to move. Because just staying there in the mully grubs, feeling sorry for ourselves and crying about what we couldn't change was not going to get us moving forward.
Right.
And so you have to get up, find some strength, and find some faith and try to get going again. And honestly, for the first little while, it may be just one little baby step. But then you'll take 2, and then 4, and then 8, and then momentum kicks in. And before you know it, you've built a house. And you don't know how you did it. You just got it done because so many people stood beside you.
That's it.
And that's what so many people out there, you're facing things tonight even. There's people facing things tomorrow.
Yes.
Some of you are going to have to go to doctors that you don't want to have to go see. You're facing doctors' reports you wish you didn't have to hear. You're facing trials, in your relationships that you wish you didn't have to. You're facing situations with your kids that you wish you weren't going through. Some are saying, man, I wish it was different here or different there. But the truth of it is, you still got to find a way to put one foot in front of the other. And that is so tough sometimes. But if you can do it, before long, you'll find out you went further than you ever thought you would be.
Yeah.
We look back over the last year of our life. I don't know how we have managed to build a house, put in a driveway, get the mill up and running. I don't know how we managed to do all of that. But I know it was God and you folks that brought us this far.
Absolutely.
And so thank you for that. So even the dog's happy about it. So
all right.
We are thankful. We are $1,054 away from our goal tonight. And that's where we're
awesome.
At. Yep.
That is awesome. So
we
have several names here on the wheel.
We need, if we had 10 people
need to go check
that wanted to get on the wheel for $100, 10 people would give us the goal, and then we could spin. What do you say?
10 people.
That's right, Nick. We give all the glory to the Lord. That is the truth, Mick. That is the absolute truth. And if I did not relay that properly, please forgive us, Mick, because we know as well as you do and everyone in here, God is good all the time. And had it not been for him on our side, where would we be? I'm just simply saying sometimes God uses people to bring about what he wants. And in this case, he gets all the glory for using so many people. So we appreciate it. So how many have we got in here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15
entries
in here. 15. Can we get a few more? I'd like to see us get to 20 entries at least.
5 more.
Just 5 more entries and we'd be to even 20 entries. Any questions about anything? We're not going to keep pushing on this. I believe that God's will be done. So if anyone has any questions about any part of this, we don't want anyone to leave here tonight going away wondering or scratching their head. We're just trying to follow the leading of what God laid on our heart today. If this offended you or in any way caused you to question our integrity, that is not our intent, and please forgive us for that. I think that anybody that's known us for a long time on here knows we're very open and we're very transparent and very honest and forthright and forthcoming in about all of our things that we've been doing here. So anyhow, I do hope that everyone is okay with having a raffle tonight. I do so hope so. All right, so we're going to soon no, that's fine, Mark. No problem at all. We're going to soon thank you, Mick, for that. We're going to soon let the wheels spin.
Don't give it away till I come back up.
No, I won't, dear. No, Mick, don't you worry about it. We understand you've had a lot to deal with, Mick, yourself for sickness and all that. So don't you worry about it at all. It's all good. So, next week, hopefully you'll be able to see us start on the crew. Help us start on the build for the watershed. That's going to be exciting. We're really hoping to get it done. Enjoying God's creation, crafting, and singing. How are you doing? You're not too late. We're on here, and we're just we're just doing enjoying God's creation. We're just giving God some praise and glory actually on here and thanking him for how far he's brought us along, and then we have a raffle that's going on as well, and we're just
A one-night raffle.
doing a one-night raffle,
Yeah.
just trying to raise some funds for getting a wood chipper so that we can finally generate some income for our homestead. This is the prize package. If you're just coming in, everything you see on the screen is all one package deal. You get everything if you win the draw. And so that's what it is.
The shirts, they can choose the color, correct?
Yeah, you can choose the color
If you win.
if you win of the shirts. We haven't even drawn yet, Jan. So this is what's in the raffle package.
Some juice if you want to drink.
So again, $35 board is a cutting board, 16 by 9, and you can hey Rosalie, thank you. You can put anything you want on the board, or Jesse is going to engrave it, and so you can have anything on there, your logo, whatever. You can put that on there, and then you get your choice of t-shirt. Not the long sleeve one, the short sleeve one. You can get any color you want that's available there. Plus the sizes are small to 4X. And then you can get the hoodie, whatever color you choose. And they go from size small to 5X, plus 2 devotional books, 365 Days with Jesus. Also, a 4-pack of Lisa's jams, jellies, and they come with a spoon that's engraved with a little gnome on top.
And for anybody brand new on here that you do not know, perhaps the community, and you don't know a lot of these channels, Lazy Days Ahead, that is who has donated the jams and jellies. I know a lot of you know who Lisa is, but I see new channels in here tonight.
And you also get the 4 coasters on the right-hand side bottom there as well.
Enjoying God's creations.
With Creekside Maples on there. So we appreciate all of these things, and it goes to one lucky winner, everything on the screen.
Yes.
Enjoying God's creations. Don't worry about it. That's not, we don't want
channel.
anyone to feel bad about anything at all. Exactly. I just going to say that, Jan. You read my mind. Prayer is the most important thing that anybody can do, and it's the most powerful thing all of us can do.
That's right.
And
amen.
So we just appreciate it. Anybody that can help, we do appreciate it. So, and I know there's 1,000 things that money goes into nowadays, and it's so costly. And honestly, up here in Canada, it's so expensive to buy anything, to purchase anything. So, yeah. But anyway, what do you think? We're 1,050 away.
Okay.
We're going to soon give this away.
Give this away.
Is there anybody that would like to? Now, you do have, if you don't have the money tonight, you won't have it for a few days. We understand that. We are giving you 5 days, and you can get the money in through PayPal, through Zelle, or if you're in Canada, an e-transfer. And the way that works is you may not have it tonight, but maybe Friday after payday you will, whatever. Maybe after the first of the month you will. And if you'd like to do that, that's fine. But we give you 5 days to get it in. And if it doesn't come in, if you win, your name will still go on the wheel tonight, and you could win. But what happens is if you win but don't send the pledge, well, then you don't get the gift package. We'll come back, and we will do another drawing on the
and
wheel.
I think that's fair.
And that's fair.
Right?
It is. It's fair. So, but anyhow.
Well, Enjoying God's Creation says raising a family and wellness takes a lot of finances these days. That's right.
It sure does.
Yes,
Anybody got any questions about the homestead at all? Anything at all? Any questions that you have for us? Any questions you have on this stuff? Any questions that you have, on anything at all? Ask away. And if there isn't anything else, if we're all on the wheel, if nobody else is going to get on the wheel, then
we'll spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Yeah.
Anything else we need to let everybody in on?
Don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I don't think so.
How many trees has Joni cut down with your little pink saw, your saker?
Well, it's not pink. I wish it was. I actually used it a lot on the job that we've been doing in town. Yeah, I used it until the battery died.
Yeah.
Because one of the trees Tony took down, well, like you said, they were in a row and right in town in a subdivision. So the first tree, obviously, it fell right out into the street. But I mean, Tony was working just because limbing it, and then I was hauling the brush to the trailer.
The first tree blocked the street
Yeah.
off.
So we were very quickly moving it. So that first tree, my focus was not on let's run my little saker. It was let's get the brush out of the street so traffic could continue. But tell them what you did with it up on the roof.
Oh, just there was a big limb out over the house. So I took the little 6-inch saker saw up there and I just limbed that piece of limb out of the way so it wouldn't hit the roof. And it worked good. It came in very handy.
Really handy.
Because where we're dropping trees right now, I'm 4 feet from the side of the house. And then I'm about 4 feet from the neighbor's property.
It's a
very narrow alley.
Tight squeeze,
and I have to drop all trees straight out towards the road. And so we do have it on video. We do have the
yes, Jesse. Forsaker.
And yes, Mr. Jim, we have the driveway graveled. We don't have the top layer of crushed rock on it all, but that's really expensive.
Right.
But we did thank you to everybody that helped us do that. And we do have a video that's coming out that's going to show a lot of the projects that have been done and finished.
Right.
And so we're going to have that video so that everyone can see some of these, things that we've got done.
Cheapskate says, I wish we could send pics on here. I'd show you the tree I want to have removed. Well, if we were closer, this guy here could do that for you.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have another entry.
So it's an anonymous.
Okay.
And so it is.
Okay.
So we'll just leave it at that and we'll talk to our I don't know if Jesse and Lisa got that or not. I'm going to have to text them and see. Lisa, we're going to send you a text. And
okay.
Just telling them that there is there. I'm going to tell you how much we got left. Just give me a second, everybody. Forgive us, everybody.
We just don't want. We want everything to be clear.
We do. We don't want to.
And there's the wheel. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right.
All right. I'm so excited, folks. Believe it or not, we are only $923 away. Mr. Jim says I would suggest not attaching the battery house to your house in case of an electrical fire. It's going to be separate, but it's hard to explain, Mr. Jim. I'll have to take pictures of it and show you. It's in its own little separate compartment that's vented and everything, and so that nothing can basically catch on fire, and it'll be surrounded by what we call stone board. I'm trying to make it as safe as we possibly can, but it's going to be pretty cool.
Okay, so
we are
the latest entry. What do we tell Jesse?
We'll have to. Someone just sent us $100
anonymously.
So I need to know if you're wanting your name on the
Tony.
Yeah.
I just added to that person to the wheel as anonymous donor. That's all I put on.
Okay.
Good. If
Good.
it comes up, then you'll just contact that same person.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That
That'll work.
works.
That'll
That
work.
works well.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. So we are 9:23 away.
Come on, folks. Let's just get it on up. Let's get it on up. Let's get it on up.
Yeah. So we are really close now.
So Jan was asking, what do you have to do? So I'm going to show her the picture again.
Yeah.
So Jan, these are the prizes that Tony and Joni have collected to give away tonight for this chipper chip-in chance. They're raising money for a chipper to add to their
Did you not read
their
that?
business.
Joni? Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jesse. Sorry.
Yep.
So that they can add to their business of sawing logs and cutting trees and doing whatever they're doing out there. And the money that's going to go towards that chipper. The prizes is a bundle package. So anybody who buys a chance for $100 gets a chance of winning all this. And it's about $165 worth of stuff. And it's just a way for them to give back instead of just, trying to raise money the old fashioned way.
So we should probably know that.
So,
Well, once this
James
goes up, they win. We can just tell them it's theirs.
What did you say, Lisa?
You getting real drafts, really?
Simply Jan said they're getting their giraffes Sunday.
I know.
You're talking about a real giraffe?
You know what?
Is that like a long neck thing that you see at the zoo?
You know
Giraffe?
what? I'm thinking that's code for something.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it is too.
Jan's speaking in code, right, Jan?
It's probably some donkey or something. They call them giraffes.
We know how Jan likes to
Would that be considered a tall drink?
laugh and have fun. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. Wouldn't that be an exotic? Isn't it considered an exotic animal? I don't know. If you have a giraffe at your house.
what's the juice?
I want to know how you ship that.
She's going to milk them, LOL.
Yeah, it would have to
Gonna
be.
milk them.
I bet you are, Jan. You're going
All
to
right.
milk them. So giraffe
So
milk.
she's getting some goats.
It would be a.
That's my
Ooh.
prediction.
It would be a rail car with a hole on top of it. So that,
Is that what it is? Okay.
the giraffe can
Okay.
fit out.
Yeah. So to milk a giraffe,
Uh-huh.
My point exactly, Ginger. Really?
Scott says you better hope it's not a male.
well, if it is, don't try to milk it. Holy dying.
I think that's what he means.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
that would not be good.
I do
She
know.
says
they
you
both
ship
have-
them carefully.
I tell you what, if you do get one, Jan, and you try to feed it, make sure you're about 4 foot away because their tongue is as long as a baseball bat.
Yeah.
And that thing will come out there and whack whatever you got in your hand.
Jesse, how do you
Yeah.
know about how long a giraffe's tongue is?
I've been to the zoo in Oregon. I've been to the Noah's Ark Zoo.
Really?
Yes.
Now, does Houston not have a zoo?
No, we don't have anything.
You do so. You guys got a lot of stuff there.
Of course we have a zoo. Really?
Have you
So-
been to that one?
Jan, if that
Yeah.
giraffe gets a sore throat, what are you going to do?
Oh, well, you know what? She's got a home remedy, I bet, for that.
Yeah.
She
I
probably
bet you
does.
she does.
Yeah.
I bet you she does.
Yeah.
Well, if she doesn't, maybe Loose Faucet does. Right? And those in the community who know, you guys get what we're talking about.
The loose faucet wouldn't even care if it had it.
yeah,
I'm worried about my
Jesse,
throat.
Jan.
Call Jesse.
for
Yeah,
sure.
call me.
Joe says, hopefully there's no low bridges or overpasses.
You better call Joe fix it for you if you got a
Well,
problem.
you know what? One thing about it, she's really stretching her neck out there, isn't she?
She is. That's really putting your
Yeah.
neck out there.
That's right.
That's putting your neck out. That's for sure.
That's right.
Yeah. Suppose you're getting an elephant next, Jan?
Hey, Jan, I'm going to wait. That's going to be some thumbnail if you video it.
Well, if she gets an elephant and he has a sore trunk, well, okay,
Stretching
so
her neck out. Yeah.
Yeah. he could have sinus problems,
That's
nasal
right.
drip. I mean, there's all kinds of things. You know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right.
All right.
She's
Well-
doing a premiere. She says, well, good. Okay. So we had one other entry on the wheel. So I think, what do we got? 16 now?
Yeah. How many we got
Entries?
total, Jesse?
Let's
16.
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is what I count.
16. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
What do you think? Give it away?
Anybody else? Anybody else before we?
Yeah. We're right around 900 away from the goal, so but I don't want to keep.
Give it away now.
there we go.
But we're thankful for what we have got. I'll tell you that.
And thank you, everybody who participated tonight and those that stayed with us through the whole chat. Thank you all for being here.
Yeah.
So who's got to win?
So make sure before we go, look down the list. Make sure I didn't miss anybody, Tony, before we hit the.
Do you want me to read it off to you, Jesse?
You can if you want to, or I can either you or me.
Okay, how about you go?
Okay,
You
I
go
got
and
Jackie Saylor, Scott Brum,
Just one sec, because she's
Jackie?
okay. Jackie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Scott. Then you got Ginger, not for nothing. I got Mr. Jim. I got Hound of Goshen. I got Jennifer at Jennifer.
Just a second, Jesse. You're going too fast. Okay, Hound of
Oh.
Goshen. That's Curtis and Kate.
And okay.
Okay.
Jen, good times.
I knew you was gonna do that.
Jesse, you can speak normal. You just can't advance to the next one.
Okay. Oh, you said I was talking too fast.
You're going through your list too quick.
Go ahead.
Linda, Grace and Fire.
Linda.
Yeah.
Paul Honeyman, Paul Honeybun.
Paul.
Where you get Paul at? Yeah.
Yep, Paul. Okay.
And Joe from Garden State Gardener.
Garden State Gardener.
Yeah.
Right there.
Then you got your anonymous donor.
Right up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got Dave Bustard.
Yeah.
My brother. Yep.
You got somebody named Mr. Schillenberg.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we got Brenda from Freedom Redbird.
Yeah.
You could put
And
your
we got
poncho.
Tiffany from Mud Mascara.
Put your poncho.
Yep.
Tiffany. Yep.
You got Nana 9 Acres.
Yep. Nana 9 Acres.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have her right there.
And then you got Jesse Lales. I'm messing with you.
No, I was going to say. Okay, keep going out. Who do you have after Nana?
That's it.
No.
You need
Cheapskate.
Cheap Kate. That's on there. Cheapskate.
You didn't
Right
read her
there.
off.
She's
Yeah.
there. I called that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's
everybody.
All right, so I'm gonna shuffle.
Yay.
Wait. Hold up.
It is time, folks.
Hold up,
We
hold
need
up. We
some
got-
big
we got-
music.
Hold on.
We got somebody on the red hot phone here.
The red phone.
Oh, on the red line.
Somebody's coming on the red line.
Okay.
They may want to get on the board. Hold on. How many, Lisa? 12 shot and 12 chances? What?
Yeah, right.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, did you pick all those colors out for that wheel?
I did. I said, just
Okay.
give me any color you can find.
You know what? Great choices.
That's the default.
I know.
I didn't customize it.
Hey, speaking of colors, is your shirt? It's not a gray, is it? What is it, like a
The
brown?
bat phone.
No,
Ginger.
it's great.
It's gray.
Okay. I guess just look at the difference in our lighting, right?
Okay. We got another entry.
No bidets on the raffle. No, Joe.
No bidets on the raffle.
Hey, Christine's back.
Christine's back.
Christine, you want to get in on the raffle?
Christine,
I
Yeah,
got Gillum Farms on there. Gillum Farms
Okay.
just added their name
you
to the wheel.
got Gillum on there? Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Gillum Farms. Anybody else before we shuffle up and deal?
And that's Gillum, not Gilliam, right, Jesse?
It's Gilliam.
Jesse, you finally got that right.
It's spelled Gilliam.
It's Gilliam.
I know.
Pronounced Gilliam.
I know. I'm just teasing.
Gilliam.
I better not ever find somebody with the name William because I'm gonna call him Willem.
William.
Yes,
Well-
Bold Lion. It is a very good community here.
It's gotta be
Very
Willem. It
good.
can't be William. It'll be Willem.
Willem.
If that's Gillum, It's got to be Willem. Right. Am I right, Chad?
Win to win.
If it's William, that's William. So Gilm got to be Gilliam.
Lisa, that I just got that come through there. Is that the Gillums?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 70 thumbs up tonight. Awesome.
I'm still shuffling, folks. I'm still shuffling it like Joe
You're
from
shuffling?
Garden State Gardener. He shuffles.
Well, we are only 800 away now, Jesse.
Woohoo!
Anybody else want in?
We have surpassed the halfway mark, haven't we, dear? Come on, folks. Anybody else?
Does anybody here in the chat not know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does anybody here not know?
Yeah,
Not-
anybody here? What are they doing? What are they giving away?
Chip and chance.
We're giving a chip and chance, a chip in chance for a chipper.
Yeah.
Jackie
And
says,
going back to your
Every day I'm shuffling. That's right, Dale.
it's okay, Bold
we know,
Lion.
Bold
It's
Lion,
we're
that's
just
fine.
glad that you're here. We are totally glad that you stopped by.
here's the cutting board.
there's-
Here's the cutting board that we'll be giving away, and I'll engrave with your logo, or if you
Yes.
want a name, or let's say you want A for Alabama, or whatever you want to put on here, we'll put it on there. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most people are gonna want their channel name on there.
Yep.
I'm not positive, but I'm assuming they're gonna want their channel name.
Well, we have a few in here that don't have channels.
Or you can get
Well, I know-
Creekside Maples
just
put
saying-
on there, or you
Yeah.
can get Jesse and Lisa put
You
on
can
there.
put-
Whatever.
I can put on there. I love Jesse and Lisa.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
You could have a favorite quote on there. Like if you win and you don't have a channel, you could have a favorite quote, a favorite Bible verse.
Yep.
There you go. Favorite Bible verse.
Yes.
Jen says, nope, I want Creekside
You know-
Maples. Thanks, Jen.
Man does not live by bread alone. That'd be a good one on there, wouldn't it?
Think we could get this down to 500? We're only 3 away.
Scott says it'll look good with his logo on it.
Yeah. And then
Well, Scott, maybe so. You've had some good luck here winning on our channel, haven't you?
Yes.
And then you guys saw the
Hello. Yeah.
the
yeah,
coasters. I was thinking, what
Yeah.
is this thing? In my hand, it's a coaster. So
it's
you'll
a
get
coaster.
a 4-pack of that. And
Yeah.
the spoons are
Oh yeah, show the spoons, Jesse.
yeah.
Christine,
Here we go.
Mrs. Gillenthorpe. One chance.
So there's a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me make myself bigger here so y'all can see it. So these are the spoons. It's got a little gnome on it. Kind of looks like me. And
That
then
only
it says here, see if it'll focus.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Miss Lisa's jam. Don't be jelly. And it's a little spoon to go with the jelly packs.
Perfect. Portion control.
And in fact, I'll have either that one, or if you want a sunflower instead, we have sunflowers. So,
Oh, those sunflowers are cute.
yeah, they're cute. I know if
Look at
I know if
that.
Not For Nothing wins, she's gonna want the sunflower and not the
She
little
sure is.
She's not gonna want the little Jessie. She's gonna want the sunflowers.
You know what? That's something I definitely want to plant here on our land is some sunflowers. Christine said, did you add my channel to the raffle?
I'm going to right now, Christine.
Christine, right now.
I told him.
So we have one from Gillum and then one from Christine's.
Right, Mrs.
Perfect.
Mrs. Gillum's channel.
So I'll tell everybody where we're at.
I have one of those. I want a sunflower spoon.
Those are so cute.
Well,
Wouldn't that
we
go
are
ahead?
we are 675 away.
Seriously?
Yeah.
675, 675.
75.
Operators are standing by, folks. So send in your pledge. Send in your pledge. It's tax deductible.
Yeah,
No, I don't know.
I wish it could be.
Yeah, I don't know about Canadians.
Canadian?
No, Canada.
Canada.
You know, I've thought about that. How many of us could get, you know,
Yeah.
somehow you could get registered to
Yeah.
issue tax deduction receipts. That would be awesome.
Yeah, we could apply for
Gillen
that.
says maybe the bat phone will ring again.
Maybe the bat phone will
That
ring
phone will
again.
ring.
Jackie
Come on,
says,
bat.
I love both spoons, but the hippie in me loves the gnome.
Bat phone.
What's the Batman?
Na 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 Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's you doing
Yeah, that's where it
Speed Racer.
changes the deal.
Yeah.
What was the butler's name on Batman and Robin?
I can't
Was it
remember.
Alfred? Was it Alfred?
Alfred.
Was it Alfred?
Alfred.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting for Alfred to call. Come on, Alfred. Oh, another thing is we didn't clarify this. Is it a need to be present to win? Does the winner have to be here?
No, if their name's on there, if they've given the money,
They
it's
already given.
there.
Okay, no, yeah, don't need. Okay, fine. But the people that don't win, they're not here. I want you to redraw.
Well, I know, but this is kind of a special deal, and they went through the time of being here and pledging, so I don't want to rob them of that.
Yeah. Hey, but I would like to thank my dad for the donating what he did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you to all the people who donated, but especially
That's
my dad
right.
because you didn't have to do that, Dad. You didn't
Yeah.
have to do that. And I appreciate
Yeah.
that. That means a lot
Yeah.
to me for you reaching out and helping
Yeah.
for this cause.
Yes.
He's such a great guy.
He's
He
very
really is.
special to us.
He's very special
Very
to us.
special
We've
to
really
us.
got close. Now, even though we've never met him, we've got close over the last few months for obvious reasons. And
Right.
he's a good fella. I really like.
He is a
Dad,
good
you know.
person.
So
Right.
every time we get a chance to talk to him, and it's always interesting because he always says he's hanging out with the old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the old people.
Yeah.
No, I keep telling him we're not the old. I'm one old person in a grouch.
Jackie says, I haven't sent it yet. I thought it was to go to Creekside. Did they donate it to you? I'm not sure what the question is there.
About the painting. That was on
Jackie, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about that Jesse's dad, he gave money tonight for this raffle, but he put other people's names on the board. That's what we're talking about. Because I don't think you were here, Jackie, for that earlier segment of when that happened.
Yeah, she was in the chat, but she just stepped away.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe's a great guy.
Yeah.
Well, we are 6:75 away. Do you want to let her go? What are you going to do?
Hey, when what the guy say in the movie? It's
It's
your world,
boss.
It's your world, boss.
That's good to know, enjoying God's creation. Yeah. I know in Canada, getting your tax exemption is much, it's a lot different than being in the States. I'll tell you that. That is the truth. Oh, that's cool, Deb. Joy for the Orange. That is cool. Okay.
Like it was going again.
Well, we said we was going to let her roll last time. The phone rang twice. So
I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. Let me go ahead and put it up there now.
yeah.
I'm shuffling. So whenever you want me to do it, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh, Josh the Orange has to go.
Yeah, they've got prayer, online prayer.
Yes, they did.
So we understand that. And we'll
And that's most important to go
is.
to.
So we've got 16, 17, 18 on there now. The looks of it. Did you write down those?
Yes, I think so.
Yep.
And
I did.
Christine and
Yep.
Johnny.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Yes, 18.
I got 22.
Sure you do. All right. Should we just let her roll?
Probably.
So let's ask the chat. Okay, should we wait or should we roll? If we want to roll, everybody put a 1 in the chat. If we want us to roll, put a 1 in the chat.
One for roll, 100 to be in the roll.
One to roll, 2 to wait.
Well, I tell you what, we're closer than we were when we started.
So Gillum says to wait.
Johnny says to wait.
Yep.
Okay, so Johnny must be
1.
talking to
Gillum
somebody.
Farm says 2.
So Jen says 1.
Gillum says 2. That means wait.
Oh, Scott says 2, 2, 2.
Wait.
That wasn't a choice, Scott.
2 means wait.
All right,
Okay,
we'll wait.
You must be waiting on Debbie.
Joe fixed
We'll
it.
wait. So let's talk while we're waiting. Then
What are we going to talk
we're
about?
going to talk about Chronicles for a minute.
Joe fixed it. Says, please add into the mud with
Please.
Maggie Moo.
Okay, Joe wants me to add Maggie Moo. Okay,
Okay.
so you should be getting a phone call, Tony.
Okay, phone call or PayPal or something.
Well, that's what I mean.
Thank you so much for that
Gillum for
that
folks like me
other,
procrastinate.
donation. So Into the Mud with Maggie Moo. Maggie.
Megan. Yeah, Megan.
Yeah, that's Megan.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You need to wait.
So a lot of people in here. We'll just wait a few more minutes here. You join us for Creekside Chronicles Sunday mornings, and obviously we just finished a series. I have another series that I'm going to start, and it's going to deal with the book of Ruth, and it's going to be called The Gospel According to Ruth. But also, there's been a lot of interest in basically, end times, rapture, where we are in the design of things and stuff like that. Joe's asking for the link for PayPal there, Jesse. And so what we're going to start doing is we're going to start a series here in the next few weeks, basically dealing with end time stuff. How many would be interested in it? And when I say end time, I hope everyone understands I'm talking about rapture, things like that. The book of Ruth is one of my favorite books, Jan. It's awesome. Now, guess what all these UFOs are about, Tony? Yeah. Yeah, Revelation it's a tremendous book. And there's a lot of, people that have difference of opinions. Scott, you're coming down 2 Saturdays. That's awesome.
2 Saturdays, okay.
Thank you, Enjoying God's Creation. Thank you for the prayers, too. Keep us in your prayers. And then Tiffany said, I'm so glad you're doing this study end times, and I am excited about Ruth.
Yes, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. I really am. Ruth is such a great book. But I want to really look at the signs of the times so that people can understand where we're at, not to scare people, but to help people understand, that there is God's coming. I don't care what anybody says. Look around. The Lord's coming. So I want to just give that little shout out that's some of the direction that we're going to be heading on our other channel, Creekside Chronicles. And I hope
is it going to be called Here's Your Signs of the Time?
Here's your sign of the times.
It could be.
Yeah, it could very well be.
Hey, Jesse, here's your sign, ... Don't miss it.
Don't miss it. Don't miss the sign.
Don't miss it.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Tony, welcome in, Tony.
Hey, Tony, our cabin in the woods.
Welcome.
How you doing?
You're just in time to see our pretty spinning wheel we got going on here.
Giving away a raffle, Tony, and each entry is $500. So go ahead and get it in while you can.
Jesse's stretching it just a bit.
Yeah, I saw that, Johnny. I did. I read that article. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, they've been practicing with these UFO style things, but anyway, we'll see.
Cheapskate said she's interested. So Cheapskate, you're new here. That is our second channel. It's Creekside Chronicles.
Yeah.
And that is our Sunday morning live channel. We do a live at 10:30 our time, which would be 8:30 for you.
Yeah.
And if you can't join us live, we archive them all there. So Creekside Chronicles.
Yep.
And there's the link right there.
Yeah, and hopefully
you've been challenged there, Tony.
Our cabin in the
Not you,
woods.
Tony, but Tony,
Yeah, our cabin in the woods.
our cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
And
Plug it in, Christine.
And I just have to say, that's an awesome logo there that Gillum has.
Oh, he
I
does.
like
He has
that.
great. He has a great. Oh, Gilliam's here.
Yes.
Where's my Gilliam hat?
Tony, our cabin in the woods. What do I do? Well, I'll show you. Let's go back and put the prizes up again, Jesse, so
Okay.
he can see. So these are all one prize. It's all going together, Tony, as one prize, and you get a 9x16 cutting board engraved with anything on it you want, and that'll be yours. And then you get to pick a T-shirt from Creekside merch store on Bonfire, the short sleeve tees, and then you get your pick of hoodies from the merch store Bonfire with Creekside logo on there. And then you get 2 books, 365 Days of Jesus devotionals, one for yourself, one to give your spouse, your kids, or a friend, whatever you like, or you can keep them both. You also get a 4-pack jam and jellies from Lisa's Jams and Jellies, and it comes with a spoon that says, "I've had Miss Lisa's jams, don't be jelly." And then you get 4 coasters as well with Creekside Maples logo on there. And so anyhow, that is the entire package deal. Values about $165 to $175. And all you've got to do to get on the wheel, every $100 gets you on the wheel. 200 gets you 2 chances, 300, 3, and onto a maximum 10 chances. So that's what you got to do. It's that simple. So I hope I explained that properly there. So, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot of gifts. It sure is. And we're glad to give it for sure. So.
Thank you, Jan. Scott's teasing Jesse about meeting us, and Jan says, "Give Tony and Joni a hug. I wish I could be there." Oh, that's so sweet.
Uh-oh, Mrs.
Jesse.
Oh, no.
Lisa, where's your little Post-it?
Yeah.
Hey,
You're muted.
You're muted.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I got to represent. This is my Mrs. Gillum hat.
Oh, man. That's awful.
Sorry,
That's
Johnny.
too funny.
Yeah.
She's the prettier half anyway.
Yeah.
That's too
And
funny.
what this all goes for, and we didn't say that, we're trying to buy a chipper. We have an opportunity, business opportunity to really make some serious money here for basically to help our
Where's Mr. Paul Honeyman to sum up the whole evening in 2 sentences?
yeah.
Like he always does.
Okay. So this is In the Mud with Maggie Mew. That was hers.
Okay.
Anybody else on the board? Anybody else on the board?
So I don't know if I included that or not.
Okay.
I can't believe Maggie Moo beat Tony to the board.
I'm going to, can you guys carry it just for a minute here?
Oh, sure we can.
I'm going to add everything up. I just want to make sure, where
Tony, we don't mind doing it all.
Don't mind doing it all?
We don't mind doing it all.
Okay.
Lisa, what did you dehydrate today or freeze dry today?
Well, they're still going. I have bananas in there.
Bananas.
Slices.
She's done mango. She's done peach. She's done strawberries. She's done blueberries. She's done lots of candies. And the best ones,
Couple of fails.
believe it or not, are the milk duds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's our favorite.
Are the ones that come out the best.
And Jesse, I know you don't feel bad at all that she's doing all this candy.
Well, no, I mean, no.
Because he gets to try it.
I get to try them.
Of course, that was my point.
I get to try them.
So, Lisa, what did you think about the link I sent you yesterday or the day before of how she was making basically ramen noodle to-go packs just from all her freeze-dried stuff? Was that not cool?
Yes.
I hear you.
Yes.
I hear you, Johnny.
She was doing the soups, the ramen, the
Very cool.
Yeah. And if you want to taste some of those freeze-dried products, you might want to go to the Pinecone Fest next month, October 13, 14, 15 in Mount Vernon, Texas. We will be there. loaded down with freeze-dried product. And
Christine,
I'm
would
not
that be
talking- I'm not talking
something?
for sale,
No, to try.
to try.
For people to try.
Do you see Christine's question there, Jesse? Perhaps that may be a subliminal message for the future.
That
No, I already
No,
got
no,
the
no,
freeze
no,
dryer. This is a raffle for a chipper. So we're trying to get everybody to chip in, get it, chip in.
Chip in for the chipper.
freeze-dried Parmesan cheese. Huh.
Uh-huh. That would be good. Glenda, have you done that?
Potatoes.
So
Let's see.
thin sliced potatoes one
don't
time
know.
and
Let's
see
see
if
if
they come out tasting like potato chips.
I don't know. Glenda, have you done those?
Well, wait a minute.
I don't think so. I think they would. They
Because
would.
they have to have the oil. You have to fry them in the oil. So I
Yeah.
don't know that they come out tasting like potato chips.
I think they would just kind of.
They might
turn
have the
into powder.
consistency of a potato chip. But I don't know.
So,
No,
Lisa,
I think they would. They would fall apart.
Yeah, it'd probably fall apart.
Lisa, in the future, hypothetical, if Jesse expressed an interest, would you let him operate the freeze dryer?
No,
She said that so quick.
just like he wouldn't let me do his thing because I have no earthly idea what to do with his X
Right.
tool.
No, that X tool, and that'd be like me asking her to edit videos. Johnny, I feel your pain. Johnny, I feel your pain. Letting her do editing on a video is like asking me.
Oh,
asking me
I'd
to
probably
cook.
delete everything. I wouldn't know where to look first.
It's like asking me to cook.
But
ain't
no,
happening.
it's no. He wouldn't know what button to push and
Oh, I know which one button to push. I just wouldn't know which one to push right.
So Glenda says yes, she's done the freeze dried parm, and Scott says that Glenda is a freeze dry queen. So Glenda, that being said, have
Yes.
you made your own? Because I know you have kids, you have teens, correct? Have you thought of putting the ramen noodle kits together from all of your freeze dried foods? I just watched a video of where that's what the mama did. I sent the link to Lisa. I thought it was pretty cool. So Glenda, have you thought of that?
yeah, they had mushrooms, vegetables. It was carrots and peppers, and the noodles. I can't remember what else. Some spices and stuff, and then all they had to do was add in hot water.
Add your hot water.
And it just
Add
made-
your hot water. And they weren't even worried about, I think they'd done like 20 or 30 jars, and she wasn't even worried about like properly sealing them, because she's like, with 2 boys, these are going to be gone within a week.
Yeah.
But I thought that was such a great idea, like for anybody going on camping trips or just anything, just a quick when you're out and about, in a hurry.
Christine, that would be a great idea, but I wouldn't know how to charge for that.
You know what, Jesse? That's priceless.
My point.
That's priceless.
She found a wall at the airport. Yeah.
Oh, she's still at the airport. I was wondering, Christine, if you were in a hotel. So you're still at the airport. So Glenda says that's a cool idea. I'm a mama of 3 adults and three in-loves.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny says he has my
I
pad
had this
ready.
when my kids were in college. Yes.
Yeah, it would have made a big difference. Of course, she'd have been busy all the time.
Oh, so Glenda, I guess I thought your kids were younger, so they're adult and like out on their own, out of the house type thing.
Yes, they're empty nesters.
I like the empty nest. Everyone here is so
according to
interesting
this,
and has great talents and skills. Yes, Kate. It is
Whoa,
a wonderful.
Whoa, horsey, whoa.
He's talking to Gillum. He's talking to Johnny.
Whoa.
Lisa's had ready. Jesse, notice who they said they're ready for and who they did not mention.
I know.
And he says electric water and septic even, and cows.
Yeah. Yes, because Johnny's running out of fingers and toes.
Yeah.
He needs you to help him count.
yeah. So according to me, I don't know if I missed something somewhere, but
You got a miscalculation.
no, I think we're right around 740 is what we need.
Did you see this?
So, see what?
I paid $6 to $8 for a small bag of freeze-dried candy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know it's
Let me tell
Or
you,
what?
I get this.
Okay, you were.
the expense comes because you're running that thing 24 hours a day. It's just running and running and running. So you're running a lot of electricity through it. So I can see why they charge.
Well, that's the thing. I was curious about that, Jesse. Like, or Lisa, whoever really pays your bills and watches that close. Like in your next utility bill, I was curious to see if you're going to notice. Well, and Jesse with the X tool, also, you're going to notice a little spike there in your. Not unless you're set on equalized billing.
Draw at all, hardly.
But see, I don't think the freeze dryer will either. I don't think it does.
Yeah, we don't know.
But we don't know yet.
We don't know.
Well, you know what? Then I'm moving to your house. If you guys can just run things willy nilly, extra, and it's not going to reflect on your bill.
No, because
Like,
I got extension cord and run it to my neighbor's house. He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it.
Oh, 9 Acre Farms, he says, but I have a Nana. I think I went on a Lisa visit. Yeah, I think you do too, Dale.
Well, Lisa, I hope you're feeling the love.
Man, I can't. This thing keeps jumping. I can't get a right read on it.
That's my question, Joe. What's Christine gonna be doing if he's got his own shipping department now? Was Lisa going over there? Huh? He's just gonna boot her out now?
No,
Yeah.
I've got to train her.
Oh, it's for training. I thought he wanted you there permanent as his permanent shipping department.
I'm missing some
Welcome
there.
in, Glenn and Jessica. They're here.
We'll move there. We'll move there if you want to give about anywhere from 3 to 5 acres up. I'll plant my RV there, and
You hear that?
I'll take my dad with me.
It's on.
He'll help me.
It's on record. It's recorded. He just said.
Careful.
He just said, "I'll move there if you include 3 to 4 acres."
Wow.
No,
Take your dad, you said, and take
3 to 5.
your dad and go.
I'm sorry, 3 to
Yeah,
5
take my
acres.
dad
and his
and
dad.
I'll put him to work.
Hey, Bar Run Forge, welcome. We
Howdy.
are just, for those just joining us, like Glenn and Jessica and Bar Run and anyone else, we are doing a one-night raffle. Jesse, if you want to put the deets up there.
Deets.
Yep.
The
Details.
Who talks?
No, I'm
Get
like,
with,
what
get
are
with,
you
get
talking
with it,
about?
Tony. Get with it.
Nobody
Come on.
talks like that.
Well, what's funny is that Jesse knew what I meant.
Exactly.
He did, but I didn't. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what?
I got you.
Is that okay?
Hey, welcome
Hi.
in. Gather together, Homestead. That's Lynn and Jessica.
So anyway, deeds.
Details.
So yeah, so this is a prize package for tonight for a one night only raffle. And what you get is what you see on the screen. It is all one complete prize. The 9x16 cutting board, and you can have anything on it that you want. Your logo, the names of your kids. That'd be a good one, Glenn and Jess.
There's not enough wood.
Yeah, not enough wood. And you can have it. What do they call it? What do you call it?
Personalized.
Personalized with
Monogrammed?
Engraved. Huh? Mailed?
But monogrammed by engraving, yes.
Engraved. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
Was I not clear enough?
Yeah. Anyway, and then well, you said it, Jesse. That's why I said it.
I wasn't saying
I got
the
her
right.
in my ear
Wasn't
saying 15 things,
the right
and I
word.
cannot concentrate at all on what's going on in here
I'm
because
sorry,
she's over here going, and I haven't got a clue what she's trying to say to me here. So anyway, so there's that. There's the T-shirt, Creekside Maples, the new logo T-shirt. Any color you want. It's a short sleeve tee. And that is on the Bonfire merch store along with the hoodie as well. And the numbers there just show you what the whole package is worth. It's about $160, $170 gift package. Anyway, and the sizes are for the t-shirts are small to 4X, and the hoodie is small to 5X, and you can get it the colors you want. You just have to go on, let us know basically which one you want. We should say that as well. You'll need to let us know your size of t-shirt and hoodie and the color you want your t-shirt in and the hoodie in, and send that to.
Comes in gray, or
Actually, it's not watermelon. It's heathered mauve.
heathered
Mauve.
Withered mauve.
Okay, I don't know her. Anyway, or you can get, those are the colors there. You can get 2 devotional books, 365 Days with Jesus. And so you can get those that are in there as well. And a 4-pack of jams and jellies from Lisa and Jesse that come with the spoon. And you can see the spoon there with a little gnome on the top of it. And then 4 coasters as well. So all of that is one package. Okay. There's the, let me see if I can, how do I make, you'll have to make yourself bigger there, Jesse, if you want to.
Come on, Tony.
Yeah, I'm trying to read and write and everything else. So there you go. So that's the spoon that comes with the jams and jellies. It's
And
6-inch
there's me,
spoon,
and that's
5-inch
Jesse.
spoon. Yeah, the gnome on the end, and you can also get it with the sunflower, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
the sunflower.
That's the latest edition, right?
Yeah. So
There's sunflowers or gnomes.
yeah.
Boy,
So
they're
there you go.
having fun teasing
Yeah.
teasing Johnny there in comments.
Oh, they're teasing me.
It's called portion control, folks.
Is it?
Portion control.
Yeah. So there you go. So there's that. So that's the whole package. And what you do, this is a one-night only deal where you, for $100, it puts you on the wheel. Any amount after that, like $200 puts you twice on the wheel, $300 puts you 3 times on the wheel,
My goodness.
all that sort of thing. And so that's how that works. Okay. So we've been going to spin this for a while now, but every time we do, there's a few more that want to get on the wheel. So,
So how many entries do we have now?
Same.
yeah. And we're,
I think it was 18 or 19.
we're basically $600 away. And this is going towards a wood chipper for a business that we want to start up here to help our homestead make some, to make it viable, working, so that we can, move forward on some, financially move forward, because that's got to be something we have to do here. Anyway, that's kind of what it is going for. So that being said,
19 on the wheel.
Yeah. If
Hey.
somebody, how much are you missing? 600? Is that all you're missing?
610, but just 600 is fine.
600? Yeah, 600. If somebody gives the 600, I'll throw in a free Miss Gillum hat right there. Miss Gillum hat.
There you go. You got
A
it.
one and only Mrs. Gillum hat.
So,
You know what? I know that's we're making a joke out of that, but that actually would be a
I
cute,
ain't got one of those.
to really market that. Christine, I don't know. I'm just saying. I think it would.
I don't
She might
have
not go
one.
for it though.
Well, Joey, maybe Ginger will win. Then you can order one.
there you go.
And she can get the hoodie.
There you go.
And
But anyway,
the hoodie goes all the way to 5X.
yeah.
Just
there's
saying,
the
just
five.
saying.
It's not that big.
So, if
All right.
no one else wants on the,
Are we ready to let her
wheel.
roll?
I'm ready. If y'all are ready, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yes, is that hat washable?
It wouldn't be this one. It'd be another one, a brand new one.
Oh, Christine says I'll throw in a real Mrs. Gillum and Gillum farm hat.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
we're onto the
Already
into the
had
mix.
You
Are
mean
you
into
talking-
the?
If somebody donates the rest 600, you're gonna throw in an extra 2 hats.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Is that hat washable? I would say it is, Mr. Jim. Yes.
But not with the sticky.
Not with a sticker on it.
Is that hat wash?
So, Christine, are you offering up a hat?
I haven't even seen her hats. Does she have them?
This is a one of a
Christine
kind.
have
She don't have this one.
I think she does. She's got them ordered, but
Okay.
I'm not sure if she's adding those hats into this bundle here or not.
I know, Mr. Jim.
Yeah, I don't know either. So
point of clarification.
we
there?
need some clarification. Maybe
Yes, Jesse. She said yes.
she has hers on order.
Okay.
So
That means they're gonna add, in addition to what you see here,
Yeah.
two extra hats: a Gillum Farms hat and
And
a
a Mrs.
Mrs.
Gillum
Gillum's
Farm
Farm
hat.
hat.
Yeah.
Of course,
Okay.
I'm sure you'd have to pick from whatever colors
Oh,
they have.
Jesse, can you Photoshop them in right quick?
Okay.
No.
I'm
He's
just-
wearing it, for pity's sake.
I'm just joking.
All he's got to do
There-
is
there-
that.
Yeah, there's the Gillum hat, and then there's
And
the
there's
Mrs.
the
Gillum
Mrs.
hat.
Gillum hat.
Is that Photoshop enough for you?
Yeah, that was good.
Johnny says that should be worth 600.
Christine says she's serious.
Okay, we've got it added.
Well, very good. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, Johnny and Christine, I don't know if we said, but it only costs 300 each to add something to the wheel.
And then COD.
Oh my. Oh my.
Johnny, you just need to sell one more cow.
That's it. Just one
Oh,
more
she said
cow.
she'll autograph it too.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, wow. An autograph by Christine.
I don't have one of those.
I want one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Glenda, I'm sure that's not true.
I know she told me that, but
Yeah,
Find it
right,
hard to believe.
right, Glenda, please.
Thank you, Caleb.
We know you can cook and you can.
Yeah.
I just made wild cranberry jelly. And
As opposed to tame.
well, I
cranberry
never knew
jelly.
there was such a thing. But we have wild high bush cranberries growing here.
Thank you. Yes, Caleb, we're officially at 600. Thank you. But yeah, we found a huge amount of wild
Mhm.
high bush cranberries
Yep.
yesterday,
Yes, so 'cause
and a pile of wild,
wild
grapes.
grapes. Yes, it's our sweet honey spot, we
Yeah.
call it.
Now, how can they be cranberries? Because don't cranberries grow in water?
Yes,
But these are wild
The,
high bush.
the cultivated cranberries do, but wild high bush cranberries don't. They grow wild on tall bushes, and it makes a really nice jelly. I mean, it's bitter as all get out, tart until you sweeten it.
But see, the key is if the birds will leave them alone, and you can leave them on the
frost hits.
on the vine until the frost hits them, the frost will sweeten them.
Yeah.
But then it's a gamble because it's that time frame of
Yeah, birds and
before the
squirrels.
birds clean them off.
Yeah.
But that if you talk to all the old timers, that's the big secret. They say,
Well, and then the wild grapes,
Yeah.
they look just like if you had a vineyard that you didn't keep it up, didn't cultivate it and stuff, and trim the vines back. Well, then wild grapes would be the same thing. But wild grapes just grow on vines, just like a grapevine, and they hang all over the trees and stuff. And so we found all kinds of them yesterday and today. So I love making wild grape jelly.
Yes.
It's one of my favorites. It's really good.
We made that years ago.
It is very good.
Years ago when we were first married, Tony worked for a Christmas tree farmer, and the wild grapes grew there in amongst the Christmas trees. So he picked them, and we made a ton of the wild grape jelly. And I canned them in baby food jars, little tiny baby food jars, and we did up gift baskets for Christmas years ago.
Yeah, that's right. So now we're up to about $225, $230, Jesse, on the in the
I hear you.
prize. I tell you, it's growing.
Yeah, I would do it just for that Mrs. Gillum's hat. Autograph.
Autographed.
We're not talking about one off the shelf. This is an autograph. She put it in her hand and she said, "Here's my Sharpie. Love, Mrs. Gillum."
Yep.
What was that, Tony?
Yes. Yeah.
See that?
No. See nothing.
Spin reflection.
But yeah.
So, Jan, you have elderberry? Just seeing this here now.
That just means her berries are old.
Yeah. That is one thing that I have been hopeful to find.
Oh man. Oh, Jesse, man.
Oh, Jen does
I'm sorry.
too.
I couldn't resist. Elderberry.
Let's be nice on this family
Oh
channel.
my. Christine says she could even wear it a day or two if you want her to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Get some of that sweat going.
So
Out in the garden.
either Jan or Jen, who both have elderberry bushes, have you ever like propagated and had any luck doing that?
Propagated.
Jen said she will add some elderberry cuttings to the prize. Now that would really be awesome. I would
Okay.
love to have elderberry
What-
trees.
Wow.
Haven't I been looking for
Elderberry
them here for
cuttings.
years?
Yeah.
Jen said she's going to put some cuttings in there.
I'll send them with the 4 o'clock seeds.
Well, Glenda has elderberries. See, everyone has them but us.
Oh, we don't.
I don't have
Christine's trying to
none
find
of
a
them.
car rental
I
place.
ain't got one of
Lisa,
those.
you could grow them though, I'm sure.
We got a muscadine plant, but we don't have no elderberries.
Yeah.
We're not that old.
Jan says I propagate all my elderberry.
That's awesome, Jan. Jan, do you have videos on that? I know that MB does. Mike at
Yeah.
MB Heritage, he's
She
got
does
videos
on the
on it.
elderberry, but they're old.
Yeah. Is there elderberry playlist where all our old videos go?
That's where all our old videos are at. They're elderberry.
Oh, she's still in the airport looking for a car rental.
Oh, so Jan,
Wow.
Simply Jan has one video. Jan, I'll go look it up.
It's the place, Christine, it's the place that have all the cars. That's where you're heading.
Avis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, Grace and Fire, Glenda, have you tried freeze drying
Aronia berries?
the elderberry?
Aronia. Where are you from? I'm from the land of Aronia. Hey, Ed. How you doing? You want to get on the wheel, Ed?
Good evening, Ed. We've been on here a long time.
We have. We need to put around this up. So
I'm surprised we still have lights
Yeah.
on.
I know. Everyone's still watching.
The Lord must be extending that
Yeah.
that Blue Eddy down there.
Yeah. Email Jen your address and she'll send you some cuttings.
Okay, I can do that, Jen. Yeah.
So Ed, if you want to get in on the raffle, it's real simple.
My brother
Just,
David is still in here.
Yeah.
But
I've grown in a bog. The bog is flooded.
During harvest. Yep. Call the vote.
Jan, mail it to their U.S. post office.
Yes.
Do not send it across the border because
No.
customs will eat every one of them leaves.
Well, they won't let it across.
No, you wouldn't be able to ship plants.
No.
No.
You ship your plants.
Yes. So Glenda, I don't know if you heard my question. Oh, she says yes. So apparently Glenda has freeze dried elderberries. That is awesome.
Johnny, we feel the same way. Our jams
Our
and
stuff
jellies,
is everywhere.
our
the
stuff's
jam,
everywhere.
yeah.
Jams and jellies are everywhere. My vanilla's everywhere, but I ain't sold one.
Well, no, that's not true. We have sold some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
There's
All right. If
everywhere.
there's no one else to get on the wheel, let's let her go. So
All right. Well, let me shuffle it up a couple times here. Shuffle,
Yep.
shuffle, shuffle.
we're
All
good.
right.
I mean, we made it that close,
All right.
so that's good. So
All right, we're fixing to give it away in 5,
Okay, everyone sit tight.
3, 2. Give it away, give it away, give it away.
wait, Mr. Jim says, wait, Mr.
Oh,
Jim
Mr.
says,
Jim says wait.
Oh,
Jesse, you've got a default on that?
I almost hit
He
it.
almost hit it.
Johnny says wait. Brenda says wait. Jen says wait.
Oh, wait.
Okay, that's 4 ways. That's 4 ways. We better see $400 coming in.
Well, I'm so confused now. How big is our prize bundle? We've got 2 extra hats. Do we have elderberry bushes on there too?
And
Elderberry cuttings from Jen from
So,
Good Times.
so we've got to be around 230, 240 in the prize
And
itself.
the prize itself.
So
Well, yeah.
Oh
That's
no, them
almost
cuttings-
halfway there. What we need for the balance.
No, those old cuttings have got to be at least $100.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah, elderberry cuttings from Arkansas.
Oh, I would love to have some. So whoever wants to send us some to our American PO box. But no, you can't. They can't. That's the thing.
What?
They
What-
can't
what do
ship
you
them
mean you
across
can't?
the border.
No,
can't
to
ship
your
it.
US
Listen to
address.
what you're saying. You just said if anyone would like to send them to our American PO box. Oh wait, they can't. They can't ship them across the border.
Because we have to bring them across.
They're not shipping them. We're going to carry them.
You get what I'm saying, Tony.
Not
But they'll
really.
be it'll be in a package in a box or whatever. It's not it won't be to where it's going to be open.
Right.
No.
Spin Missouri. I don't know. I don't know if elderberries will work here.
Oh, I think they were just pulling our chain there, Tony. We better.
No,
No.
Jesse, they weren't. No, they weren't.
Okay, so how many more?
Hurry up and tell me something. I'll fix it.
Yes, Scott.
Put 6
They will.
more.
They will, Johnny.
6 more chances for Mr. Jim.
Okay, Mr. Jim gets 6 more chances.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he brought you up.
Nah, you can have it.
Okay.
I needed that.
All right.
Wow.
And was there another one there too, dear?
No. Oh, thank you. All I can tell you is thank you so much. We got there. This is a
Wow.
game changer
That's
for
awesome. Thank you, everybody.
everything.
Thank you, everybody.
It's amazing. It truly is.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Jim.
He is. Mr. Jim is a godsend.
Mr. Jim.
And, it's not every day you find people that just believe in you this much. I'll tell you that.
Are you shuffling?
I've been shuffling up and deal right here. Shuffle till he's telling me I'm ready to go.
Anybody else want to get on here before we I'm just
Would somebody please call Mr. Jim, see if he wants to get on this wheel?
You know what it was? Mr. Jim wanted that hat signed by Christine.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
I know.
That's what it was.
It's gonna look just like that, Mr. Jim. Just
Yeah.
let you know.
A nice little post-it note that you can
So-
remove the post-it note for when you want to wash the hat.
Well, no, but and you can get whatever post-it note color you want. You want pink? You want green?
Yeah.
We got it
Yeah.
all.
So that's quite that's a nice gift package now with all that stuff in there.
Yes.
And
it's-
is it seriously though, is Jan giving cuttings like the elderberry?
But
Okay.
which is it, Jan or Jan
No.
or both?
Good times.
I'm so
It's good
Jan.
times.
Good times with Jen and Steve.
Good times.
Simply Jan said if you email her your address,
Okay.
she will send you cuttings.
Okay.
Okay.
But Good Times is adding them to the prize package.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, Simply Jan said yes, I will too.
Oh, so you had 2 people.
That's
sitting-
what I thought. That's why I was wondering.
I don't have one of them.
I thought I saw the name.
but it's just amazing to me that
You guys are all just amazing.
we will be able to really move forward now and become much more
Yeah, before we hit the wheel, I'm just going to give you a chance to say something.
yeah, we're just going to be really to be totally transparent, which we try to be. It is very difficult as a man when you can't look after your home and look after your wife the way you're used to. And Joni doesn't ask for much. She's very, very low maintenance when it comes to any of those things. But for a long time, I've really felt just almost like failure because, man, I went through the recuperation of my shoulder, and then right after that, just losing everything. And you trust God, but your humanity is what you struggle with. I never ever struggled with God. I struggled with my humanity, and not being able to supply, her, like after 30 plus years of marriage, now we're got to live in a tent. And that really, really hurt me. It really did. It made me feel for a while just worthless. Now I don't feel so bad like that now because I've been working and we're building this home and she's got a roof over her head and we're dry and we're warm, but it's been tough. I can't tell you how good it felt last Friday to have that lady pay me a paycheck when I've gone not months, but a year or more without a paycheck. And so I can't tell you what that felt like. And so for the first time since all this happened, I feel like there's a path forward for us so that we can begin to make some money again.
That's what it is.
Because it has been so desperately hard. And if it hadn't been for all of you guys in this community, there would be no Creekside Maples Homestead. There would be no Tony and Joni. There would be no roof over our head.
No.
There would be no house here on this property. There'd be no driveway that you could drive up. There'd be no sawmill. There'd be no sawmill foundation, no steel on a roof. We would still be homeless. And we can't tell you how grateful we truly are. And I hope that doesn't just sound like another lame attempt to say thank you. We really, truly thank you for everything. We are here. And when you don't think you have an effect, if you don't think God is using you, if you don't think that you're effectively bettering this planet, then all you've got to do is come to Creekside Maples and watch our story. And every one of you have paid or played this huge part in that story. Every page of our story has your fingerprints on it for the betterment of our life. And so I'm very, 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 very thankful. We're very thankful.
Absolutely, we are.
So, Jen, thank you.
Thank you, Jen. That means a lot. That means a lot. And you guys do support us every day. Every day. We feel your concern for us. We get messages, and those messages are just as valuable or more so than the monetary gift.
Yeah. And I hope you guys know when we say thank you, I wish we could do more. But thank you is what we've got. And Chronicles is how we try to give back. So, so we appreciate it. So thank you, Christine. We love you guys so much. And each one that's helped us here tonight. Appreciate it. I've been called a lot of things that aren't so nice ever since we've been on this journey. And there's been those that have pointed their fingers, but we're not going to give heed to that because that's such a tiny percentage of the truth. There's no truth in it at all. You guys know us, and we're an open book. And Jesse and Lisa have walked with us through this whole thing, and many of you have too. And so, all I can say is thank you, and come on over to Creekside and see what you guys are doing here for us. Even those that don't have that homestead yet, you don't have the property, you live in a perhaps a condominium or a thank you so much, because you all are invited here anytime,
Absolutely.
because you are as much a part of the fiber and the footprint and the blueprint of this place as anybody could be. And so thank you for that. God bless you. Thank you guys so much. It's going to be great on that. It sure is, Johnny. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate those. And thank you for recognizing the ministry part of it as well.
And I want to say that we see and we appreciate every like, every thumbs up, every comment, everyone who subscribes. That has value, and that keeps us going too. That
it does.
just as much as the monetary gift does. I just feel to keep saying that, because I know that some of you can't give in the way that you want to, and you feel less than, and we get that because we're right there with you.
I felt less than for in excess of a year.
But thank
Right,
you
Jan.
for what each and every one of you do for us. You all matter, and you all contribute,
For sure.
and we love you all so much.
What do you say we find out who wins all of this?
Yes,
Lisa,
let's do
what you
it.
guys say?
We've been on here a long time.
Are you ready? Are you ready this time? You're not yanking my chain.
Simply Jan says, let me Google gratitude real quick. LOL.
Yeah. Simply Googling. All right. Let's see who wins this tonight.
I changed the wheel while you were talking.
Oh my word. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Look at his colors.
I'm green with envy.
He toned it down.
No, he
Yeah.
matched the green in the logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, Jen and Steve. Wait.
Just kidding.
Yeah, spin that wheel. All right, everyone.
Here we go. I shuffled it about 100 times. So here we go. We're going to hit the wheel right now. It's going to be spinning, and let's see who wins.
Oh, this is going to be big.
Oh, my goodness. Here it goes. Jackie Sailor.
Jackie
Sailor
Sailor.
won
Woo! Jackie Sailor.
Won the whole kit and caboodle.
There.
Wow.
Congratulations, Jackie.
Wow. That's amazing. Oh, man.
All right.
Well, I hope that.
I will say this right here while we're looking at it. Johnny, you missed it by
I know.
Yeah.
that much.
Well, I really hope no one feels too disappointed. I really hope no one does. I hope that everyone just feels good. That's what I want everyone to feel, you know. Yeah, Jackie, holy crap. Thanks.
There you are, Jackie.
Wow.
So, Jackie, you will have to go on our merch page and choose your shirt colors and sizes, and also let us know what you want on your board, what message
you'll
you
have
want,
to let,
right?
so let's do this. Let's put up our email, and let's put up your email, Jesse and Lisa.
Okay.
Because a lot of people need, people need to send that to you because you're doing the X tool stuff.
Yes,
so.
he is.
That's amazing. I hope everyone's happy and encouraged as we are.
Hopefully Johnny can pull a race win with a clearer margin.
So, but anyway, I'm just making notes here so I don't forget.
Brenda has to leave. Good night, Brenda. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a great moderator for us.
Yeah, Johnny and Christina, I have Jackie's address if she hasn't moved, and if it's the same, I can forward you her address.
Right.
So, but anyway,
Oh,
This is like winning the Fall Fest. The Fall
I'll
Fest.
tell you, that there's incredible. That's an
40.
incredible giveaway. I'm telling you.
Yeah, was it like 30 or 40 gifts?
That's
30
a
or 40
It
items?
was a big package.
yeah.
9,
Yeah.
10.
No, from Gail Southern Living.
Oh, hers was like 40 something. Yeah.
40 something.
Yeah, that was a big deal there. But we try to put in as much as we can and make it worthwhile. And those some nice gifts in there. I mean, those hoodies are what, 40?
32 for the hoodies, 21 for the shirts.
Yeah. So right there, you got over $50.
Yeah.
32 American or 32
know,
Canadian?
We're talking American.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's really good. But we'll talk. We'll have to coordinate a little bit tomorrow, probably Jesse or something there. So
Yeah. And thank you, Jesse and Lisa.
Appreciate it. And
Again
we tried to,
and again and again, as always,
work it all out here and get through all the stuff. But sometimes there's so many things going on that you just need a little help there in the background. So, but we'll definitely put that chipper to use. The one we have in mind it's right on the cusp of that commercial grade. So that's what we really need. And it'll work great. We'll show pictures.
I'll speak for everybody in the chat. We just want to see videos.
Yep. There'll be videos.
Using it. Or maybe even you buying it. But, we want to see some videos.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Especially the wood community, the ones that follow your wood channel.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's
bonfire, Jackie.
Yeah, we filmed all of the trees that we knocked down last week, so that's all on there. We filmed a lot of thank you, Joe. I will. We film a lot of the mill making lumber. We've got some good video stuff coming out of the actual lumber. And that's the thing, making those boards for the house is incredible. Really is. So
Jackie, there's a bonfire. There's a spring, and then the one underneath that should be bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
On Creekside Maples about page.
I just want to see Chip happen.
Mark says, I just want to see Chip happen.
Well, you're going to see a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't tell you how excited we are that I can go out. We already have work lined up. And that's the thing.
That's the thing. We do.
We do. It's already.
Yeah.
And we haven't even knocked doors, handed out business cards or advertising.
We didn't even have business cards when people were asking.
Yeah.
But not yet,
It also adds to your self-sufficiency.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That is exactly the thing. And they say strike while the iron's hot. I mean, that's more than just a common cliche. I mean, we really felt like things were just falling into place. And that's how the Lord works. He does everything decently and in order. He's not a God of confusion. He doesn't do anything halfway. And when we went to we went to do the one job, and then it just, as the trees fell,
it snowballed from there.
It snowballed, which I really kind of felt it would. I just did. I mean, you go into a neighborhood and you fire up a chainsaw. It's not long before people come and start looking, and they're interested. And then, we've had severe weather. We have ice storms that take the power lines out and things like that. So people are around here. People are very, I guess what I'm saying is there's such potential.
It's going to work really well.
There's such potential for business.
I can say this. You're in Fredericton, you're going to have the best garden, the best landscape, the best pathways, all
the driveway
with all the chips and stuff that you can make with that thing.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the thing, the potential. Mm-hmm. Like, I've been racking my brains. I was so excited Friday. I think it was Friday night, maybe. I was talking to you there, but I was so excited. I haven't slept, and my mind never stops.
Days,
I'm thinking,
weeks.
Here's an opportunity to really pull ourselves up by the bootstraps here, and I don't want it to pass to the side. I want to capitalize on this. I mean, the mulch itself, you can sell mulch. Yeah. You can sell all that stuff. We can use it in the chicken coops and dog pens and goat pens, and we can use it in around trees and banking around them, and
Mhm.
put it outside the road. And there's so many things. The opportunities are endless. So we're just gonna, and I'm a worker. I mean, everyone knows me. One thing, I will make sure that I work somehow. I mean, I've worked hard here, but this hasn't paid us. I have to work to go make some money. I have to, because it's killing us that we're not. So
now we have the best of both worlds. We really do.
Well, God's been good to us.
You're tired.
I am tired.
You've been on a high. Your adrenaline was just pumping.
Well,
and now that it's over, I can just feel him. He's
I'm
just like,
very humbled. And
you're going to sleep tonight.
I just don't know how to say how I'm feeling, other than what I've done. So
I know.
Well,
we love you Johnny, all so much.
Power washing as well is a great way, and we thought of that for sure. But we're gonna one step at a time, I guess, and just see what we can do with this and go on from there. But we're so thankful, and we will keep everyone posted. And when we go and get the chipper and all that stuff, we got a couple in mind, and so we'll show you that. We'll show you the journey, and between Joni's little Saker saw and the chipper, I won't be able to keep up with her. She'll just be cutting trees and
chip hooray.
Chip hooray. So anyway, well, we're gonna get off here. I think everyone,
thank
you guys
you
have been
all
so supportive
for hanging with us,
and we had everyone hang with us. Really did. So we're excited.
We've been
about
on
that.
here,
so we appreciate it. And Jesse and Lisa, thank you for helping out with this.
For all you do for us,
and for all that gave and all that helped, all that was praying for us, watching the videos and all of that. What a journey. And when we write the book about Creekside Maples, it's going to be quite a book. So
that would be a neat name for the business, perhaps. Chip Chip Hooray.
Chip Chip Hooray. There you go. That's actually really good.
It is. It's catchy.
Put that on our
shirts.
Hats, shirts, business cards.
Chip Chip Hooray.
Chip Chip Hooray.
That's better than hearing your place is full of chips.
Yeah.
That is true, Paul Honeyman. God is good. And
okay, you see that? Jackie says she wants a
4X green unisex.
I took a screenshot.
Okay, you got it. Okay,
I'll
get it to them. Okay.
Now, Jackie, you just got to decide what you want on your board.
Yeah, on your cutting board.
She may need a few days to think about that.
What do you want put in
engraved?
This is the actual board right here. This is the actual board there, Jackie.
So what do you want on it? What do you want engraved on it?
Now, if you want me to drill holes in it to use as a paddle, I can do that too.
A dragon.
I don't know what you
She says a dragon.
She wants a dragon on it.
Jackie, what you need to do is email Jesse some ideas or pictures or something like that, so that he can have that and print it and load it into his X tool. So, but anyway,
like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have a dragon, so how to tame a dragon. But it'll be good. Any way you look at it, it's going to be a nice looking cutting board.
Oh, it's a dragon from Shrek.
The dragon from Shrek.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can put something like that.
Yeah,
I can do that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. I don't even know what time it is. It's 11 o'clock.
Cora Jackie Sailor won.
A lady dragon.
She was the winner of the whole package, the kit and caboodle.
Love you too, Johnny. Christine, be safe. I know you're traveling. Yeah. Wait. No.
No.
So yeah, redraw. Right. So anyway, everyone in the stream, thank you so much. If you guys want to hang on, just and Lisa, just for a couple of
Okay.
minutes, we'll get some information there. So
Thank you all
thank you all
for
Appreciate it.
supporting
Yeah.
for supporting us in general,
For sure.
not just for tonight,
Always.
but for always.
Okay, got it, Jackie.
Yeah. The gnome spoon.
The gnome spoon.
All right. We'll see everyone later. God bless.
God
Take
bless
care.
everyone. We'll see y'all.
And see you on Sunday, Creekside Chronicles.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.